Kuo geresnis oras, tuo daugiau noro ką nors nuveikti. Peržiūrėk Luminor pavasario pasiūlymus. luminor.lt. Tik kovo 20 balandžio 2 dienomis.
Taip pigiai? Tikrai taip pigiai. Dabar su laisvo interneto planais išmanųjį Philips televizorių įsigysite tik už 379 eurus. Tele2.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final match day of the Sunday Cup. I am Rabbit Panda, also known as Mystic, and I'm the support player for CBS, joined today by my teammate Lipsy Cat. Say hello, Lipsy.
Hello. It is I.
Yeah, it's been an exciting split so far, but we do have one last game to go. It's going to be McDonald's Freedom Fighters versus Support Diff. Both teams, I believe, currently locked into their places.
No.
Actually,
Looking at the standings, Support Diff are locked second, but a lot can still happen here because currently MFF are 3 and 5, but there are 3 teams above them at 4 and 5. So if they lose this game, they are 8th. But if they win, there's still a chance of at least like 5th or 6th. It'll all depend on the head-to-head, but a lot of these teams have beat each other. So it would probably go down to aggregate, in which MFF actually have a pretty good aggregate. So if they win, I genuinely think if MFF win this, they go 5th still. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be MFF really gonna throw everything at this final match. At the end of the day, it's just nice to finish on a win and get yourself a much higher placement. Overall, I believe that both teams can be satisfied with parts of it. I think SPD getting second is fantastic. Sadly, they lost to CBS, which means that they weren't able to pick up the split win, but maybe split 2 they'll be able to grab the trophy. As for MFF, they had that losing streak in between, and them falling off a bit, but they were able to finally bounce back, and hopefully they can carry the momentum from their bounce back into one last win.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Robert, I think the audio's in But yeah, I think that's definitely true. I think MFF are better than the score might suggest. So I think they genuinely have a good chance to win today. We do see a top lane substitute coming in for Support Diff, as their substitute top laner is playing support, and they have a new player who I think will be on a different team next split. Is in the top lane. She played with I think placeholder against Krusty Crew earlier this week, which doesn't really count because it's a scrim. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see how Support Diff plays with one off role and one new player.
Yeah, that would be interesting. For those of you not aware, Split 2 is coming up soon, and some teams have already started making moves for it. I believe Visor talked about having a team with his friends, and I believe a few teams have already talked about even sticking together for a while.
I think a lot of teams are somewhat sticking together. They're either sticking together, or I've heard that everyone's just going to different teams.
Things like this happen, obviously. We're not franchised, so
Uh-huh.
maybe in future once we get bigger.
Competitive ruling, watch out. Transfer deadlines and everything.
We will have a short interview with Robin after this matches, I believe, to talk a bit about how this split went and upcoming news. But we'll get more into that once we actually finish the matches. For now, let's turn the focus back. Match day 9, final game of the season. McDonald's Freedom Fighters SPD. Just based off of what you've seen of these teams, who do you think is going to pick up the victory? Do you think that the SPD substitutions is going to mess them up and MFF can pick up the surprise, or do you think that SPD will still have enough to pick up the win here?
I think personally that Support Diff will win, but I've seen a lot of MFF Visor's playing and he is healthy. I think Storm's a pretty solid mid laner. Wonder if his Kiana will get through, but yeah. I think they're overall a pretty solid team. They play together a lot, like in the tournament. Like they don't have too many substitutions. So if they can bank on that experience playing together and Vizor's sort of in-game knowledge and leadership, I think they have a good chance. So my prediction would probably be 2-1 to Sportive.
Yeah, and we're actually heading into Champion Select now. Let's see if the Kiana gets banned, because that was the one you mentioned immediately.
Yeah, let's...
It is it is MFF actually on blue side, and oh wait, no, sorry, it is SPD on blue side and MFF on red.
Yeah, that is correct. SPD on blue side. It is correct in the HUD. Yeah.
Yeah, I had it written down wrong. I apologize.
That is a Camille ban, and a Zaya ban.
There goes the girl boss.
There goes the girl boss. Sad. And that is the Kiana ban 3. Very unlucky. They did ban Thresh and Nala, so really not looking for those engaged supports on Sportive. Sportive banned them.
And of course the Kiana ban.
Yeah, of course the Kiana ban. Storm's probably most famous pick. I think it's been picked twice and then banned every other time that he's played. And that's a Jarvan ban. Vizor very much thinks Jarvan is insanely OP.
Oh, let's go, Ivern.
Ivern. He thinks he's him. We'll see if it's bot lane, but let's assume for now it's jungle.
Yeah, we have seen Ivern bot lane once.
Yeah,
but I'd prefer to not talk about that
off.
game. I'd prefer not talk about that game personally. There's the Jinx.
Jinx
Oh,
Vi.
Vi.
I love Arcane.
I can love Arcane.
Yeah, so we got the Arcane locks, both very strong and competitive right now. I mean, yeah, these are strong picks currently. Not.
Can we get like a bonus if they both use the Arcane skins? You reckon? Like, give them 300 gold.
That's a Karma. I wonder if it's
Karma.
solo lane Karma or just support. Ooh, Fane. Ooh. Orianna.
Okay.
All right. That's Storm's second most played pick, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Or at least the pick he's performed the best on, outside of King.
Yeah. He's had some insane carry performances on the Orianna, so I'm very excited to see him here. This is a lot of protection for the Vayne here.
At least 2 that I can think.
Oh, maybe even more. But that's a lot of protection for the Vayne here from SPD.
Gwen bat. I guess they want to take away AP top laners and mid laners. Kind of like choke them into full AD.
Yeah.
Olaf ban.
Olaf.
It could be
Olaf is
looking
a strong
for...
top player right now.
Yeah, he is. Because he can just ult and run through everything.
You can CC as much as you want, but when the Viking's angry, he ain't getting stopped.
At that point, you just run away. Although I think Karma with Ult E, you can probably just run away. The real question is, do they ult and E?
I hope so.
That's the
There's
Silas ban and
the
Lulu. Yeah, so denying Lulu Jinx. Pretty strong combo.
Our stream seems to have paused a bit here, so we can't exactly see what's going on right now, pick-wise. Oh, there we go. Seems like we're back.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
Yeah, bit of technical difficulties there, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. A lot of things are happening at once, and things can get overwhelming on the production side. As are we gonna see?
Are we picking something? Leona.
Oh,
Soraka.
Stuff just
counter.
That's a Soraka. This is just
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
Rengar
Rengar.
Ivern. Wait,
I
no,
was gonna say,
it's not.
did
Wait,
you-
who's jungle? Wait.
I guess Ivern jungle with Rengar top. That's what I'm thinking.
And Karma mid?
I guess
What kind
Karma
of?
mid was
What am I
Rengar.
looking at?
Honestly, when I saw the Soraka lock it, I thought it was gonna be 4 supports in a Vayne. And then
Warwick.
just didn't happen. There's the Warwick. I assume that Warwick's going top to try and deal with the Rengar.
Warwick top versus potentially Rengar? I mean, no, wait, no, we can see who picked what. So going by the draft here, it is going to be Karma top lane, Vayne jungle, Soraka mid, and then Ivan Rengar bot lane. What?
That is interesting, I have to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I guess they're just trying to have fun for the last series. It doesn't really matter to support Diff, so they're just playing, whatever for fun. I gotta say, Karma and Soraka solo lanes, that just doesn't sound fun. Like, to me personally, to play into and to play as. But it's their plan. They can play whatever. Oh, I think they have actually played. I think I've seen Vayne jungle before.
Yeah, I mean, we did see a Teemo jungle this week, as I'm sure that it was for fun, yes. But we have seen Teemo jungle, as we'll see if the runes work for us today. Sometimes they've not worked, and going through this draft again while we wait on those. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, looks like it's just it was a heck of a final draft. I'm very happy to see some more excitement, but I wasn't expecting this. There we go. We see the runes popping up here. Pretty standard stuff looking at it right now.
Lethal Tempo Warwick, alright. Gross.
With Alacrity Revitalize, let's go.
So they watched our top laner.
Oh yeah. As we look at it, Karma and Vi coming
Conqueror
in
Vi.
here. I actually quite like Conqueror Vi personally. I think it's by far her best rune set.
Yeah.
And then the
issue I have here in this game with Vi, the thing with Vi in this game though is if she dives in, Soraka has a full silent zone for her. So
and
if you're going in, you're not coming back.
Yeah, and there's about 4,000 shielding on the side of
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's maybe we'll see a Serpent's Fan coming out for someone on MFF. Sorry, not from MFF.
Yeah, MFF.
Yeah. Now, I've really confused myself by writing this down wrong, and I hate it.
That's not it's not a lethal tempo Soraka. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's actually Airy. I think they have Soraka. It's Scorch Soraka looking for the early poke.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it. But pop off king.
Yeah, do you.
Yeah. Lethal tempo. There's so many lethal tempos and Aries in this game.
I think there's 3 Aries and 3 lethal tempos. If I've done the math in my head correctly.
Yep, something like that. And then Rengar with Electrocute and yeah,
pretty standard stuff. As I believe the Spectator timer should be expiring soonish. And getting into the game. Personally, what do you say? We're both very excited for this draft, but I'm gonna have to ask you, prediction-wise, game 1, who are you leaning towards? Would you say?
Well, I based on the draft, I would give it to MFF because they picked a normal draft. But I can't really tell with support what they're playing.
Yeah.
So, also, if they've ever tried any of this, because it is for fun. But I can tell you, for fun, it's usually not as good. Right? I mean, you don't have to.
You're technically correct, I guess. You don't have to practice.
There's plenty of combos that we play that we didn't practice.
God, it is Vayne jungle. I just saw the loading screen. It's Smite Vayne, so.
It's Smite Vayne jungle. Might have to refresh there. For that.
It looks like we're getting an issue with the in-game. Yeah, I think we might.
This
have
always
to
happens.
Yeah, this happens occasionally. We might have to reload the game here quickly. We apologize for delay again, ladies and gentlemen. As I've said before, I assume quite a few people here watch the LEC, so they're used to delays, and
I think we've said that joke. We've said that joke more times than it has happened in the LEC at this point.
Is that possible?
There we go.
Yeah, we are in now. God, we're so Lipsy, take us through this. Take us through this draft a bit.
Yeah.
There's so much. It is Rengar Ivern bot.
Yeah. So
that's Ivern Q landing on the Jinx. That is both for Summer Sports, but the Rengar's gonna get another leap on. That's a nice knockback from the vibe. I don't think it matters. Does the Jinx live here? Oh, that's another flash from Ivern who picks up first blood. That is big. Get the snowball going early. Sadly, the first blood doesn't go to Ivern, but that is a nice amount of gold. It will be 200 extra gold for the Rengar.
But you might have noticed there, Orianna got a ward under turret, so she's already 1 CS up, and will also be getting her level up 1 minion faster. Not that it matters into Karma, but you know, it's something.
It always helps as we see the back tracing as our cameras pan to the side here. Look at those minions. Beautiful minions. Looking like both junglers starting boss.
Stop moving the camera. Okay, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yes,
Yes, so both junglers are starting bot side. Now, I'm curious if there's going to be any funneling going on to the Vayne. Obviously, it's less gold and XP if you farm jungle camps, if you farm lane as a jungler, but we'll see.
Don't know if there's going to be more. Don't know if there's going to be more funneling, but she has 2 supports with her. So that's a start.
Yeah. Quite nice for her. Obviously, the bot lane for MFF getting a nice bit of prio here. Rengar Ivern, the combo only starts really working post level 2-3-ish when Ivern has his bushes and can jump and can basically set up leaps for the Rengar.
No. We can also see here, Scorch Orianna, no, sorry, Scorch Soraka doing a lot of poke to Orianna, who's hitting the QWs and stuff, but not doing any damage, and you know, Soraka. Oh,
do you see the oh, that you hit that could have been dangerous. That's nice time from the Karma, but the Warwick's really gonna struggle here. Maybe post 6 it gets better, but early levels are gonna be really rough. However, we are seeing Vi moving towards top side, so I imagine she's gonna be looking for a gank there. I'm curious if it'll actually work though. Oh, the Soraka's getting really low here. Is this gonna be
the silence zone.
Oh, that's the first. That's a kill, not first blood, because you already saw it picked up.
Oh, goes back in actually.
And the Vayne picks up the Orianna in the mid. In the meanwhile, Leona goes down to Rengar Ivern. The Jinx is trying, but it's not gonna have the damage. Rengar picks up a double kill bot lane, and this is a huge sword for SPD.
Yeah, I'm really questioning the Leona's re-engage there into the bush with Ivern Rengar, as you know her ADC was running away. It was a little bit questionable, but yeah.
I guess a little bit of miscommunication. It's partially why Jinx Leona is often not seen as a great combo. This could be really dangerous here, but the Karma, I think, ironically enough, the Karma's the one sniffing it, not the Warwick.
Yeah. There's
the bias just going to grab a recall there. Not going to lead to anything. The Warwick been able to get a CS advantage actually top, quite interesting.
There's no ward there. I'm wondering, how did she know that?
It might have just been a good instinct or timing as the Orianna is going on to Soraka, but not doing a ton of damage. The Vayne's here now as well. M barely misses the wall, but is it going to be enough damage? DW! Oh, very close, but no, Orianna lives barely. It is actually, yeah, look, Vayne is picking up farms. They are, it might not be a full funnel, but they are letting her tax quite heavily.
No, that's that wave's pushing out. That sounds great.
Yeah, and if we look at the bot lane currently, we see the CS advantage is very big for MFF, but there is those 2 kills on the Rengar. and the assist, so the gold's gonna be in their advantage.
Orianna should be really careful here. Soraka damage can still hurt, like that's a W doesn't do a lot, but the Q would do a lot here. I think 2 Qs, maybe a Q and an auto would be enough to really hurt Orianna there. Who does actually have level 6 now, so maybe she will be looking for an ult there.
Yeah, if the shockwave hits, I think it's just ult.
Oh yeah, she gets the kill there. She hits the ult and gets the kill.
As we see it engage in the bot lane, but it's currently kind of away from it. Vayne is picking up farm. The Rengar's going on the Jinx.
No,
oh, she walks back in. Woo, that health bar.
Nice stun. Oh, flashes under tower. He should die. Hello, tower? Tower shots? Where are they?
No, he just walks out. But it is a 1-for-1 trade. The Jinx is able to pick a kill back up. That is very nice for her. Sadly, the Rengar does also pick a kill back up, so it's just a 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, I mean, the Soraka died again, which, I mean, that's the thing with playing Soraka mid. Do you really care? You just...
You don't.
Yeah, you don't. You just have to press ult and stuff in later teamfights. So yeah, Orianna getting ahead is nice, but yeah, I mean...
Also, I'm noticing it. She has a null magic mantle and the cloth armor. Is that gonna be like Pocket Soraka? Is that Moonstone? That is.
That's not a Moonstone item.
No, it isn't. Null magic mantle and cloth armor built into Aegis of Legion.
Yeah. Locket? I don't know. So yeah, so far this Warwick pick, not really been able to force anything. As we see Jinx moving.
Jinx. Oh no.
Well, I'm a little confused, but I guess they wanted to go for a defenseless Soraka with 3 man, but yeah, the Ivern and the Vayne were just brown.
When I saw her moving at first, I thought it was the Leona behind her, but no, that's just... Oh, that was a bit of a weird move here, but... I'm trying to figure out what exact the explanation there is. Like, I guess they did want to just try and free man and get a kill for the Jinx, who is struggling right now in the early game. The CS lead, we can see, is just evaporated as well.
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
There's still a 15 CS lead in mid, but yeah, that's about it. Doing nice side steps there, but Vayne's coming in.
Yeah, I think you're not... Oh, the Rengar's going in here. I think the Vibe might be in trouble here, using the ultimate to try and buy some time. The Rengar's trying to look for it. No, they seem to cancel. As we see a kill in the mid lane, trade it back. 1-for-1 there between the Soraka, Orianna, and Vayne. Now we're seeing the Rengar Ivern getting jumped on. Vi goes back in, picks up the Rengar. Ivern now is just going to go down as well, picked up by Gorelias.
That was very nice.
Yeah, very well played. Great pickup there from MFF to start to even the gold out a bit more. Actually, I say that, they're ahead now, 300 goldish.
Yeah, but they still have a very scaling team. Oh, Visor.
Yeah, Visor's gonna just go down here, I think. Vayne's going in, nice people from the Vi. He's able to buy some time, but the Vayne just duels her to death. Very well played, nice invade there. I think that'll also force the bot lane to back up here. Leona's moving up, maybe looking for something, but I don't think she's got any backup really. Now back to mid lane, the Orianna just continuing to try and bully the Soraka going in here. Oh, that's engaged in bots as well, but right now the focus is on mid lane. Is this going to be a kill? Nope. Soraka is able to walk away. Storm is doing very well. He's 30 CS up, and as you can see there, the Soraka has picked up an Aegis of the Legion. So, it does look like it's going to be a lock. That's a flash from the Ivern. Q hits as well. Leona re-engages, but this is just a kill. Jinx goes down. Is Leona also going to go down, or is she going to stay alive? You see the Vayne going in mid. Soraka ult is down. Orianna trying to run. The good flash from Leona there. Orianna ends up living.
She still has ult here. If she hits a nice shockwave, this is an insane turnaround. Oh,
it's not.
You can do it here. Hits the ult and gets a kill.
I don't think the Vico ult went on full cooldown there. Might be able to pick up the Soraka here as well.
Oh,
gets the Orianna ball on her. The Q hits PE, and it's just a kill for the Vi.
Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be this Orianna versus Vayne or Rengar, or both, mostly.
At least one of the 3 parts of Arcane on the side of MFF is doing well.
What? Oh, Warwick, right.
Yeah, Warwick.
I love Oriana from Arcane.
I can love Oriana from Arcane. No, Warwick wasn't Arcane, think about it.
Oriana was also in Arcane, because the Singed's daughter is Oriana, which is not true, by the way.
No, we literally know her not.
Yeah, but it's they're considering, like, you know, maybe it could be a lore rewrite.
Maybe. As we're seeing the Karma's trading very nicely here. This is why it's a good like example of why I hate AP Karma. You can see how much damage she's doing, even though she's also apparently going to lock it. I guess they're just gonna stack shielding.
Yeah.
As this Rengar ult. This Jinx is just dead, I think. Yeah, Rengar goes in, is able to get her. The bush goes down, he's just jumping again. Or Leona ult comes out, but it's not gonna matter. Rengar's still going. I don't think this Leona's gonna be long for this world. Tries to turn it a bit just to buy time, but in the end it's not gonna lead to much. We actually see it topside, the Karma kills the Vi. This is a big pick, this could be a big pick here. Vayne did go down as well. It's just the supports against Oriana. Nice shockwave, she stays alive. Warwick ult misses, sadly. Jinx ult coming in as well, barely misses. The Karma doesn't have a ton of health left, but she does have a Soraka in her back pocket. Warwick's still trying to chase, he smells blood. But he's gonna just have to back off, sadly.
Yeah, there are still signs of hope for MFF, especially in their mid laner. He's doing really well on this Oriana. But yeah, there's two people in his lane pretty much constantly. Bot lane's kind of, you know,
not looking
what are you meant to do? There's so many bushes.
Yeah, they just keep jumping on you. You see the Ivern's looking for mid, but the Oriana's going to be able to back off here safely. They're going to have to get this Jinx in the game.
Yeah. No, Robin, I can, sorry, Sunday Cup official. I can. Oriana is not Victor's daughter.
Oh, as we see a pause.
Wait, pause.
I'd love this an MFF pause because I keep memeing Visser about being a Fnatic fan and pausing. It's.
How dare you call Corin Revik a no-name?
I will not hear slander on him. As I believe they said that was a Karma DC?
No, Victor does make Blitzcrank, that's correct. I hope we see Blitzcrank in Arcane. That'd be fun.
You just want to see Blitzcrank. It's nothing to do with Arcane, you just want to see your boy.
Yeah, I love I loved Blitzcrank for a while.
I think he's really strong right now.
Yeah, but Aka's so much better at him, so I'll leave it there.
Apparently.
They say.
We are back in the game now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, Jinx dead again.
We come back and the Jinx is just dead again. As swear this feels. Oh, this actually I believe this is a replay from earlier, as we're getting a bit of lag here. Yeah, this is just a replay from earlier. Here we go. The
Oriana kills Vayne. Actually, that's a shutdown.
While we're in the break, I thought I would do the ultimate replays.
Oh, so this is still paused. So yeah, we saw the Jinx will go just wide here. We see the nice little, this is a nice pickup from the Vayne to grab the kill on the Vi as well, get herself nice and fed.
Damn, I can't believe she killed her there again.
Let's take a look at this first Bloodhound went actually. As they were looking for. Oh yeah, the Jinx just wasn't looking at her screen for a second, and the Ivern just walks up and Qs. She already flashed here and ghosted. They really committed hard on this.
Are we still in the pause? I thought they said they were ready. So.
Yeah, they seem to have said we're ready. We should be. I believe we're back.
Alright, we're back. Yeah, we're back. That's 6 kills on Rengar with Nerf Treads.
Yeah, that's a big Rengar.
Mystic, dare I say it. This Rengar Ivern's cleaner than yours. Oh! Oh no! Soraka gets caught out, Ivern gets caught out! Oh!
That's a nice kill for Jinx as well. The Mile coming out, Rengar is still there, is stuck there.
Oh,
nice Leona ult.
Oh, very nice! They're just fighting all these picks. Vayne?
The Vayne's alone here, that goes to Jinx as well. That is a lot of gold that just went to MFF, especially the Jinx.
Yeah, that's
just people getting caught one by one. It's
Yeah,
Kinda.
Ivan wasn't really close there, or I think it was already dead. While Rengar was just in the middle of nowhere, no bushes near him, so he just gets completely blasted. Yeah. He got caught by Ivan got caught by Leona, and then Rengar just got blasted by CC, and both Vi and Jinx were just hitting him for free.
Yeah, as we see the Rengar and Ivan are back here. It looks like they're going for redemption. Oh, but Vi's here now. Nice Leona stun here. Rengar just turning on the Jinx. Pick her up. No, he won't be able to. The locket coming in very nice. Ivan, he's very low. Is he going to be able to try and pick up a kill back? The Vi has turret aggro. Oh, the shield. Oh, the shield, but he goes down. Meanwhile, this Karma just continues to be annoying. Oh, that is actually, that's a Radiant Virtue Karma. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting him on Locket as we see the Warwick is fighting her, but I don't think it's going to lead too much. More poke here in mid lane.
Ult.
Soraka! Shockwave picked her up! Oh, and he lives on no health.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say no health, but yeah, that's very low.
Yeah. Oh, Vayne's hunting. Ah, no, she's not going to go for it.
Yeah, this top lane has been a lane.
Oh, it sure has existed.
Every time it pans to top lane, I see Karma W Warwick.
Yeah,
I think,
and oh no, she has Q'd him occasionally as well.
yeah, but every time it pans, look, W. Vi's
Look,
here.
there's some action. Oh, Vi, the Q hits. Nice armor reduction coming in. That's actually huge for this lane. Oh, the Soraka ult comes in. Shield as well, but it's not enough. Cease and desist coming out. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Vayne just explodes.
Very good discipline there from Visor to just not ult at all, and then once Vayne comes in, just ults or locks her down. Very nice.
It just exploded there. That was crazy. Great play from MFF, and they've actually grown a decently sized lead right now.
I think it's amazing that how long Vi could hold her Q there. I swear she started charging her Q at like the bush or something, like right past the bush, and then held it all the way until she was in the middle of lane.
I think it's about 6 seconds you can hold it. I might be wrong on that. Someone can fact check me and say they're smarter than me now. As the Orianna just continued to bully this rock.
She got her first item. She has a long rod and sword boots. She does so much damage. Soraka can't really do much against it. That's a Rengar ult. Oh, they jump.
Is going in. I didn't see the Jinx. I don't think if they're going in here. So the Jinx ult does come out. Very low health. Oh, she picks them up. The Ivern's. That's
the Leona lockup does a lot there.
Yeah, and that is 2 nice kills for MFF again. That will be first brick for them.
It's not a thing.
Oh wait, second brick. Sorry, first brick with bot lane. As we see the Vayne comes in. Nice,
I like doing that too. I like doing that combo too. It's really nice. You E yourself, then ult flash, so it gets cancelled and then happens as you flash. As we see Karma move down from mid.
Oh, that's
Vi's here.
Assault battery coming in on the Soraka. Oh, man,
There's the
and she flashes away.
That's
nice
the silence. That's the silence I was talking about earlier for Vi. Yeah.
Oh,
Leona's dead. Not sure what she was doing here on her own.
She might have been trying to get the vision in deeper in the enemy jungle, but it hasn't worked out. I think Warwick will be taking top tower here as well. I'm not quite sure how much health that's on, but that's a nice influx of gold if that happens. Vayne going in again on the Orianna. I think she just runs her down. No needed. Flashes in. That's a 1,000 gold shutdown. As we do see top tower go down.
And a gold lead now at about 4,000, I think. So yeah, it's a pretty decent lead. I mean, let's be real. They're pretty much troll picks. They're kind of working, but will they continue to work?
Warwick ult, that's a nice little throwback to the old lore with Warwick King's Rockets. We see the Jinx here just picks up the Vayne, gets a nice little bit of gold as well for her. The Jinx is actually unstoppable now. She's really feeling herself. This could be a bit dangerous. The Ivern's there. She's able to back off.
Yeah. She went from 1 and 6 to 6 and 6 currently. Needs to be very careful here though. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't get rooted. Don't get rooted.
No.
Alright, okay, Daisy. Down a bit. Oh, Vi's here. And so is Gabelius.
For Divine.
There's Leona ult. Ooh, wow, that damage. That's Divine Thunder, Vi.
Vi really hurt me now. As I have just been informed, I was wrong. I'll give the props to Rebane for being smart with me. He definitely didn't just Google this. It is a 1.25 second charge, and she can hold for 4 seconds. Why? Because we see the Rengar ult coming up here. Is it going to be enough to pick up Oriana, though? She's running.
Oh, the ult is doing so much damage. Oh, but the Soraka
Of course,
ult.
that's Soraka ult.
That's really unfortunate. She was really close to killing him, actually. Like, she would have killed him without the ult, and even then she was almost there.
Yeah, it's maybe a bit more items, and she would have just deleted him. But this Oriana is very scary now.
Yeah, they're 7,000 gold up. They just picked up their second Drake. Also, what do you mean Warwick and Soraka earlier?
In the old lore, Soraka turned Warwick into like this werewolf thing, and that's what. And he like hated her, and he was like the reason she had to give up her like star powers and like god status. I swear to God, I'm not insane. This is lore from like 2013. I'm an old man.
All I know about the very early lore is. Am I looking for key here? Oh, actually goes in. Oh no.
I don't think that was a great idea. Up first the flash. Okay, she's able to get out, but the main still feeling herself. He actually turns around. That's
Leona is close by, and the Vial.
Oh, the Jinx ult barely misses.
It's not enough. Oh, Leona gets killed.
Leona picks her up. Everyone's here now, but it's just the supports. I saw Shockwave there. Gets the Ivern back in, picks up the kill. Warwick flash ult on the Soraka. That's she's down as well. Double kill for the Oriana. We see the Jinx still going. She's really excited now. Just smashing the Karma with the rockets, but I don't think it'll be enough to get the kill. That's gonna be a second mid tower down. In the MFF, they've shown up here. Like, you can say what you want about the SPD draft, but MFF are playing incredibly well right now. So you see the Rengar ulti coming up. I don't think it's gonna be able to pick up anything. He's still on the hunt.
Oh, there he goes.
On the Jinx. Is he gonna be able to pick her up? Nice flash from the Jinx. Oh, she lived! I know it's not gonna be enough! Oh, heartbreak.
That is... Oh. AD carry and mid laner taking out an assassin. Oh, you love to see it.
Yeah, you do.
This Jinx is really huge in the team fights because of Leona and Vi, they can't really get to her all that easily. And with the Shockwave, they get some catch potential. So yeah, I mean, MFF playing a lot better. Overall, I'd say currently, the cheesiness of the early like combos has kind of fallen off, and now they're just ahead.
Yeah, that's a double Radiant Virtue on the side of SPD. I guess they were trying to go for a lot of healing, but I feel like if you just went Moonstone, it might have been better on the Soraka. I guess they might have some of this crap.
Yeah, Vi can help kill tanks, and Lux, Jinx can kill tanks, so this will be.
Speaking of Vi, she gets jumped on here, but it's just Karma and Ivern. It doesn't really mean too much. There's no damage there, but they picking up a bit more far.
I'll leave it at this. All I know about old Warwick lore is that Singed was his student, and that's it.
I don't think he was a student. I think Sinch just experimented on him.
No, I think, well, according to the song from Plentakill, Warwick thought Singed his tricks, and then Singed committed some tomfoolery all over Runeterra.
I don't think they used that wording in the song.
No, but he did commit some slight mischief all over Runeterra and created the backstory for like 50% of all champions.
Yeah, that's kind of true as well.
Oh, Vi gets...
Vi actually gets caught here, but yeah, it's not gonna lead too much. We see it's Soraka and Ivern. Yeah, there's just no damage. There's either Vi's going in, just straight up on the Rengar, but that's Leona stuns the Soraka there. I think Soraka's just down. Yeah, there she goes. We see the Warwick ult in the Bane. Is he gonna be able to kill her though? Oh, nice little Gale Force to get a bit more space. I think he's just corralling her though, and yeah, here's the Jinx. That's a rocket. Takes down lane. Rocket launcher beats crossbow, kids. And the Karma trying to go on the Oriana, but it doesn't really have the damage. It's tank Karma.
Yeah, but she's doing more damage. She's doing more damage to Oriana than Oriana is to her. So yeah, tank OP, I guess.
Yeah.
Or as they're just thinking Baron.
Yeah, that will be fair for MFF. It's gonna be a very nice little pickup.
Jack's lore is elite. Not sure about the old Jack's lore. I just know he's looking for people to fight the Void with. That's all I know about Jack's lore.
Yeah, the old Jack's lore was that he went to the league, was too good, they had to give him a lamp to fight people with.
Imagine if he had a real weapon.
And now he's like, he was in a Cafia when the Void like portal got opened, and the like lamp he carries around is like fire from a Cafia. And he's trying to fight,
the old one's better.
Fight the Void with.
The old one's better.
In a way, I guess. It's MFF picked up Soul Food here. Oh, that's a Mayo. She's going in, but she's very deep on her own right now. They are peeling back. Is she going to be able to pick up the Vayne on her own? No, it doesn't look like it. The Vayne now firing back. Vayne lives barely.
Warwick's running in there. Oh, Rengar's...
Rengar well, he was there. Flash from Leona. The shockwave doesn't come out. Hits on the karma. Not a lot of help on
Jinx?
Jinx is killing herself. Jinx! It's a Jinx incident. Let's go. That should be another triple kill. Is it going to be a quadra kill? No, the Warwick takes it, but that is a big fight for MFF. Can they actually end off with this? I think they might.
That's a full ace. That could have been a penta. We've not seen a penta in the TheSundayCup, which I find very surprising. But yeah, that was probably the closest, one of the closest things we've had to it. There is a minion wave coming in from bot. Oh, they're tanking the towers. 25 minutes in.
These towers are just melting as the Jinx trying to pick up a few extra kills, trying to get revenge on Rengar. And they do pick up the Rengar and the game. That is 1-0 MFF over support.
From 1-6 to 11-6. What a performance from the Jinx and
Hell
the
of a
Leona.
turnaround
And
from
the
the Jinx there. Oh yeah. Storm just, once again, he is able to get on the Orianna and just take over a game in a way.
Yep. So that'll be 1-0 to MFF. I think I called that after draft. It didn't say before draft, but yeah, I think I called
after draft. Yes.
Yeah. The picks were interesting. Like, we can agree on that. And they were a bit of troll picking, but yeah, MFF are here to play, and they've been improving a lot, I think.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job. Great performance here.
Oh, apparently there has been a pentakill in the TheSundayCup. I've not seen it. Apparently Peg's AD carry, Moonshade, got a pentakill against Ana, who are sadly out of the tournament. Therefore, I revoke its rightness. Haha. It didn't happen.
There's no authority here to say no to you, so I guess we have to back that.
It no longer counts. No, okay.
Yeah.
I've not seen it, so I don't know if it's on stream, if it's unlisted, or.
We'll have to take a look. I'm sure we might get a highlight reel of Split 1, and it'll probably be in there.
Yeah, there was a week where no games were played. Yeah, I can't find the game anywhere. Oh wait, no, it was when we were playing, and it like cut to us halfway through. Okay, yeah. Then it makes sense that we didn't see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after exciting game 1, we are going to head to a quick little 5-minute break. Let the teams discuss strategy, see which team is going to go on which side, and prepare everything. And we'll see you guys very And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. MFF picking up game 1 here after a exciting draft, shall we say, from support div. Latest news coming out, it looks like the teams are keeping the same lineups, however, sides are being changed, and support div will be playing on red side now, while MFF will be playing on blue side. Lipsy, do you think SPD have someone in mind that they want to counter, or a counter pick they want to save, or something based on the side selection?
I'm thinking that Supportive will probably just stick to their same bans. They really want. I think they'll at least ban Thresh and Kiana like last game. I'm not sure about the Nautilus. I think Nautilus is a champion you can play into pretty easily. Yeah, he has a lot of CC, but he has to go in. He's really vulnerable in lane, things like that. And yeah, if they continue with the silly picks, like I hope they're having fun, obviously, and I assume they're just having fun. But yeah, if they want to, and if they want to win, I assume they'll play a bit more serious. But I mean, they don't have to. They don't have to. For MFF, it's do or die, somewhat.
Well, it's a do or die for SPD, not MFF, but yes.
No, MFF. MFF are the ones that want to win this series. It can take them from 8th to 5th. So, yeah.
Yeah. As we're having a bit of an issue here, we can't see the league client, but we are in Champion Select, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the Discord's our Discord seems having a bit of an issue, but it's getting resolved by our production. Still seems to be working.
Yeah, no, I had this as well. It's
I believe you need to like end the stream, Ruben, and restart it with the.
Oh, we can actually look at the bans on stream. Yeah, Camille Zaya bans.
Tiana Vi taken off actually.
Yeah, Vi, very strong champion. And Visor had a really good game on it.
Oh yeah, Visor was destroying folks on it, as there goes Lee Sin. Huh.
Lee Sin. Yeah, I know the jungler of Supportive has played Lee Sin before. I think we actually lost to his Lee Sin, mostly because of the Mordekaiser, but he was still a part of it. So yeah, it makes sense to like ban it, I guess.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, he's like most played by far is Lee Sin. So we're having a bit more issues here on the stream. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
An Orianna ban, actually.
Yeah, looks like they the Fresh is open. Do you think they're trying to sort of get MFF to pick it? As we see the Jinx come out, Jinx Fresh is very good together. Ooh.
People in the server like playing Thresh, so I'm not too sure about the Jinx blind pick, first pick. But,
it was very rough early game, but later on she was putting in work really crazy in the team fights.
Yeah, I know. It's just in terms of drafting, but taking the AD carry blind.
Yeah, I guess they want priority on it overall.
Yeah.
Who will be? Ooh.
Silas banned, not banned this time. He was banned last game.
Yeah, he was.
I think we actually banned Silas into support diff every game because of Silas has been one of his most played champions. And that's Jarvan. Jarvan is left open, and Visor loves Jarvan.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like SPD wants to say we own it because they got 2 chains on their side right now.
Shut up. Will we get a brand or a Blitzcrank? Oh, please pick either.
Go for the Giga Chat Blitz, come on.
Come on, Blitzcrank, yeah. No, Kali. Kali Silas, what is this?
It is locked in! Oh, we're back at Worlds, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kali versus Silas in mid lane, looks like.
I love this.
Also, I want you to know I literally sat on that joke for like 15 seconds while you were finishing your, like, thought.
Yes, I know. But I mean, what do you mean 50 seconds? They locked in a Kali like 2 seconds ago.
I meant the Silas and Fresh joke.
Oh, yeah, I know. You said trying to say it earlier. That's Elise, actually.
Oh.
Wow, pro play jungle versus pro play jungle. Let's go.
Let's go. It's That's a lot of magic damage so far
Yeah.
for SPD.
They went from having 3 supports and 280 champions to 2 AP champions now. So
There goes
switching.
the Lulu. Lulu Jake's
Lulu-
very strong together.
Yeah, Lulu gone again. Wonder what their ADC is gonna be, because ADC has been open for has been picked for a while, and they just blinding like mid and support instead. So it's gonna be interesting to see what their AD carry is gonna be. It's not Caitlyn. Won't be Jinx either. Or Zaya. I mean, at this point, what is left? Jhin.
Zeri!
Zeri, maybe.
Everyone's favorite.
Zeri Thresh?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you were saying you wanted another Penta in the Sunday Cup, so Zeri would be an option for that. She has like
True.
60 Pentas in pro play already. There
Renekton.
goes Renekton, huh? Interesting.
That's quite.
Did not expect a Renekton ban.
That's quite weird. I wonder if they'll save counterpick for support or top. I assume top lane. No, wait, no, they already picked support. 80 carry, 80 carry. Varus, right? That's the other 80 carry left.
Oh, Varus. Yeah, no, that is.
Oh,
Varus is quite.
Kaisa? Oh! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Kaisa.
Kaisa.
Wow, Kaisa pick.
They want to go in. I mean, game 2 between SPD and CBS was fresh Kaisa bot lane that just absolutely dominated and took over the game. Not to sound cocky, sorry, but they kind of Nor locked in here.
We still
I love seeing Nor play versus Silas, and Silas use Nor's ult better than him because he doesn't have to wait for the rage bar.
Yeah, definitely. So Braum.
Braum!
Ooh, Braum, let's go. That's actually a pretty big pick here. Into Kaisa, into Fresh.
Yeah, Braum into Fresh Kaisa is very nice here. That's gonna block a lot.
No, so far a pretty good draft from MFF, if I dare say it. And a lot more serious draft from Supportive. Oh, Yasuo.
Oh! What
You also top into Gnar. That's not very fun.
That's Yasuo here's interesting, but I'm not a fan of it.
They don't have any knockups, do they?
What do you mean? There's Fresh E, Fresh Hook, and the Silas's E.
What do you mean Silas can steal Braum ult, I guess?
No, they steal Gnar ult and then just the 5-man Gnars, and Yasuo just mashes R to get knock up there. Quite a... Yeah, I'm not sure about the Yasuo, we'll see. Honestly, if it gets going in a side lane, it doesn't even matter that they don't have knockups, he can just annihilate the Gnar and just split push like a monster.
Yeah. I've not played Gnar into Yasuo, I think, but I can imagine, depending on how good the enemy is, it can be a really annoying combo, like a lane matchup.
Oh, yeah.
But if the Gnar's really good...
Gnar's very good. He still loses to Yasuo usually, but I don't know. We'll see.
You haven't seen my Gnar. You haven't seen my Gnar. It's whatever.
Yes. Let's take a look at the runes here a bit. What we got? Fleet footwork on the Gnar. Electric release. Secondary runes all look fairly standard.
Oh, the teams are actually swapped, but you know, it's whatever. So yeah, Thresh with Glacial. Gotta make him a bit more squishy, and he has bone plating, which means once that gets poked off, he's kind of squishy.
Yeah, I do know you love seeing Glacial supports, especially Glacial Nautilus.
I love it when a single ability gets hit and it goes all over the screen.
Yeah. And then Nautilus flash Qs and the team fight just gets instantly blown up because he doesn't have Aftershock.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people are playing Glacial nowadays, even pro players. So I guess
Glacial's just very strong. As looking at the Jarvan just going standard Conqueror. On the other hand, I'm curious to see how these lanes are going to go. I'm honestly mostly looking at the side lanes, because Kaisa Fresh and Yasuo in the side lanes for SPD are very dangerous. Let's see what's here. Presence. And yeah, Akali looking pretty standard here. We see second wind. Pretty nice on the Akali. Does have overgrowth as well. Gonna get a nice bit of HP off of that. The Kaisa going cookies. I guess she really worried about the poke. Jinx here, Gathering Storm, absolute focus. Fantastic secondary rune choices there. It gives her a lot of AD later on for some nice rocket poke. Meanwhile, the Sylas, he opted for bone plating over second wind. I guess to deal with the Akali all-ins more, which is quite a good option, I'd say. Can still get poked off, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Conqueror on Silas. He has to do like 2 abilities, and he has Conqueror procced. I love that.
Revitalize second wind Yasuo. That's honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not a Yasuo expert. I can see why you take Revitalize. It's just I find it a bit odd. Maybe you'd go something else, but I guess there's not a lot of great secondary options for him. Braum also running a fairly standard rune setup here. Going for Unflinching over Overgrowth. I think that's a very good call here because of Fresh. And just looking at the enemy team, he's going to be eating a lot of CC. He's going to need that tenacity.
And the bone plating, I guess, for the Thresh Hook and follow-up. Just to block that initial damage.
Yeah, he's mostly concerned about the initial damage over the second wind, it seems.
Definitely. So yeah,
looking at the poll in the chat currently, it's actually, funny enough, I just noticed it's 50-50 with 10 votes. So 5 votes for SPD, 5 votes for MFF. Who'd you vote for here after seeing game 1 and seeing the draft for game 2?
I voted for MFF because I think they have a pretty good draft. For example, in bot lane. I think mid lane is mostly a skill matchup, and I think Storm should win that. I've not seen this other player, Rick Slacky, I think, on Sylas itself. So
it is actually Girl Boss Camille on Sylas.
Oh wait, is Sylas top lane?
It might be. They might switch that up. But we're talking about Sylas in the mid and Yasuo top. I think it's a good change.
All right,
we'll
I guess. I mean, if they roll swap, they probably should have called that. So it should be Sylas top?
It should be, yeah. From I did not see the lobby chat, so they may have informed everyone about this. It is looking. They're all going towards blue buff, maybe going for an invade.
30 seconds until
see Visor calling out the. We see Visor here calling out the Sylas.
Yep.
A lore purist, I can appreciate it. We see an invade. Yep. Oh no, Gorelius not in the happy place right now. Is he gonna be able to flash? No, that's gonna be a first blood. That's the second time now. Supportive picking up first blood off of an invade. MFF getting caught out early.
Again, this happened last game as well, but yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's why you always cover the bushes, right?
Yeah, you want to cover the bushes or at least the entrance to
That's a second longsword.
Yeah, this bot lane's not looking pretty right now. Double longsword Kai'Sa right off the bat. It's gonna be very dangerous, and it is Sylas mid Yasuo top. So they have switched roles, but they are keeping the lanes we expected.
The champions are the same. I don't know if they did. I'll have to ask confirmation because you are supposed to mention that. I don't know if they did, but just kind of swapping players around is just, without informing your opponent is kind of weird.
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter as MFF do still have the champions they're expecting to play. You have a nice bit of trading in bot lane as well as mid lane. They sadly missing some silence. Looking at the situation, not much craziness happening right now. We see both junglers did start bot side as we see a play coming out. That's a flash hook as well, but it misses. Is this going to be enough damage? There's no heal on the Jinx, remember? Nice pickup from the Kaisa. That's a 2v2 kill. We see Sylas going in at mid, but we go back to bot lane, and that's just going to be a single kill for the Kaisa. That second longsword coming in very nice there. Sylas going into the Akali. The Akali hits. Oh, is this a kill? Kill back?
No.
Barely.
Elise is there. She might be dead. Oh, that hook connected
Very
somehow.
nice hook. Yeah, the flash out from the Braum, he's able to get out. Kali's able to escape the gag from the Elise.
She pressed Shroud and then sat in it. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Eve.
a nice E from the Silas. He's gonna pick up the kill. That's a solo kill now in the mid lane. Revenge from her last game. As it looks like her game is frozen here for a second, ladies and gentlemen. It got a bit too exciting with all those fights, especially in mid lane. I'm honestly not quite sure how to handle it myself. But yeah, we're seeing here again, nice hook there from the Fresh. Let's just take a look at this. We can see this is sort of a replay. The E
That
from the account
chain connecting there, yeah. And then, oh,
the chain
Q.
connecting there is huge, and then just Q. Well, there's
Black
apparently-
Spike, Guerrilla says, excuses, Thresh says.
Yeah, I think that was Elise that picked up the Braum. Yeah, it looks like it. Visitors looking for something here on Tugs, but I don't think he's gonna be able to find it here. Nora is here. I don't think they know where Silas is. I think they might have seen him move out of lane and think he's coming up, but he's actually just backing.
Yeah.
Nora's just gonna go back to the top lane and clear this wave.
He needs to get some CS in. Already 9 CS down. So yeah, definitely needs to finish the wave.
I think that'll equalize a lot better now once we see him pick up that wave, as the Elise gonna pick up the skull here.
Yeah. And again, big lead, like quite a nice lead here for SPD. They had that last game as well, but this game it seems to be more of a, they decided to put their chair straight, you know? Their back straight against the chair.
I do have to say, quite bold of the Akali. He picks up a Dark Seal after getting solo kill. I guess Storm's just out here saying, like, you might have solo killed me, but I still have my ego.
She's still quite ahead in CS. Maybe hoping for something there. Oh god.
This is not looking
No,
great
no.
for Axel. Oh, the flash force out there, the wind wall stops the boomerang. That's one of the big reasons why Yasuo just has a great time with Tanar. As we see the Jinx and the Braum getting a push in, that's a hook on the Jinx. Oh, she's in trouble here. The Braum's not in a great position there. The Lantern's down, but I think that's just going to be another kill from the Kaisa. The Q comes out. She's still alive. The Jinx running the E from the Kaisa. Oh!
One auto. That's a stun. Oh.
Oh, the
Braum.
E hit from the Fresh. Oh, he's going to live as well. Is he? Oh,
No, Braum's gonna get this kill. He's gotta get this kill. Go on.
Oh, he got the block.
Oh, Q. Where's the Q?
Oh, he did
I
Q,
didn't-
but it got blocked by the Kaisa.
That was
that's
so
heartbreaking.
close. That was so close.
That is very heartbreaking for the bot lane. That could have been a nice kill back, as we see some more trading in the mid lane, but doesn't lead to anything. Gal goes back to Shroud, gets a nice little Q on the sides. Maybe she's looking for something.
And she's out of energy for the next minute.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be much, but oh boy.
Oh.
Just like last game, SPD's bot lane are able to just dominate the lane, but how long are they gonna be able to keep this up for, and can they snowball this into a win unlike last game?
Yeah. It's early game. Big lead, advantage to them, but once again a fight.
Yeah, so getting a nice trade is the Elise's mid lane here. Oh, the Shroud though, the Shroud is huge.
Oh, the stolen ult.
But it's gonna lead to much. Oh, he goes back in. That could have been a mistake here.
Oh.
Oh no, never mind. He didn't take it. I don't think he took a tower shot there. He was lucky. Nor trading on the Yasuo. The Yasuo's level 6. Nor's still level 5, so he can't hit him with the Nor yet. That's a nice Q there. Oh, I think yeah, Nor just ticked to level 6. Can he get a nice ultimate here? That would be a kill, I think, on the Yasuo. But his Nor bar is just gonna time out, sadly.
Probably not. You gotta remember, if you're fighting Yasuo, he will just stack you till 10 win.
Yeah,
especially if you're mega Nor. Yeah, that mid lane play was really unfortunate. They were both so low again.
He was very close. Yeah. So we'll see. SPD will pick up the dragon here. They actually didn't pick up a single dragon last game, so they are able to leverage the bot lane advantage into a dragon this time, which is very good.
Not
Visor here.
Not a lot of proactive plays from Visor yet. On Jarvan, which is quite weird. Oh, that's a nice ult
As we
stun.
say that though, that's a very nice.
Oh no!
The flash auto. There we go. Is
Oh,
that a
what?
Oh, that's a very nice hook from the Fresh.
More like
Quite
a
sure how that-
completely bull. No, that looked really weird. What was that? That was a minion in the way. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was a very weird hook. I didn't think it would connect, but somehow it did. I guess Pilgrim got aimbot on or something. Aim assist, maybe.
Yeah, that was... What the hell was that? Okay, yeah, that one looked... Check in PC.
That was a hit.
I beg. Check in PC.
The Elise is down here. They're just gonna go
Oh,
for
no.
5. That's a very nice cocoon here. Very nice flash from Jinx. Flying time, but the repel here.
Jinx
the
gets
hell
out?
worst. Yeah, they actually managed to get out. Very well played, but we see the silence here going on the Akali. He isn't able to pick up the kill though. The Akali forced to ult. She still has her ult. Now we see that Elite cooldown hasn't disappeared yet.
Now it is.
Oh, she ults there. There we go.
Oh, this ball lane outplays the dive really well.
Yeah, they are still incredibly low though.
And Elise is still around. Just run bot lane, mid laners, 3 kills.
Mid laners when they actually have to lane instead of just being able to run bot lane for a free double kill every.
Oh, Kai's really low actually.
Yeah, so's the
I can do
fresh.
here? Oh, but Elise is here. Oh.
Yeah, Elise is
Oh,
here.
the
But the threshold actually picks up the Jinx. Very nice play from the Braum here. He's still alive. Oh my god, these guys are able to outplay these dives very well. The Elise Q is enough on the Braum as he levels up to get some health back as well. The Sire's trying to look for something on the Akali.
Don't do it.
I don't imagine she has to. Her mind's telling her, oh, but her body might be saying yes, but it looks like she has to eat time out though.
I think they also could have ulted there. I mean, Meganar was about to run out, and he can definitely take Mininar.
Yeah,
he
maybe,
doesn't
but...
good control. Oh no, oh no.
Oh, the Silasy, no, that's... Oh, just barely missed
Goes
the
back
Akali
in.
to go back in though. That's very dangerous. A bit of time to breathe, maybe, for a few seconds.
I'm gonna take a sip of water. All this action.
Yeah, we see the Yasuo going in again, but they're just gonna back up. It looks like
The
he wants
shield
to
blocked
engage with Gnar.
The shield blocked the third auto. That's really unfortunate. As Nor, you're basically banking on those third auto procs with the W passive.
They feel nice.
They feel nice because you also get... Yeah, they feel nice because you get a speed up from them as well. Silas has completed his Roa. Will we see vegan Silas?
We're looking at bot lane right now. There's a nice goal coming out from the Jinx. That's careful. If a single hook lands, I don't think the Jinx is long for this world.
It was a Blitz angle.
It's always Blitz angles.
Oh no, Nor gets caught. Mini Nor
he
gets
just goes
caught.
mini. Nice CC change.
Jumps, ease.
The flash. Oh my god, is he gonna live? Oh, sidesteps the Q very nicely played from him. He survives that gank. Forced a flash, but that is a Yasuo ult down as well. So I guess that's somewhat worth trade.
It's already a quarterback up.
Obviously, yeah, but like, he has a bit of space now at least. However, if he tries a repeat gank, that can be very dangerous.
No.
As the fresh looks like he's going for engage here. Oh, very nice block there on the hook from the Braum. Doesn't look like it's gonna lead to much. The E from the Jinx is well positioned as well. Stops the Kai'Sa from being able to follow up.
Yeah, they still have a good matchup here. Despite being like 3 kills down again.
Yeah, this is kind of a matchup that can go both ways in a way. As Kai'Sa Fresh is very strong in 2v2, but Jinx Braum they're pretty good at resisting pressure. Oh, he gets it this time, but he's gonna get chunked a bit, but nothing else.
He's actually going for this? Oh, he is. It's gonna be a 3v2. Does Jordan live? Oh, very well. They're both kind of stuck there. Oh
my god. He flashed out of his ult, then queued backwards. You see bot lane here fighting. Fresh and low health, but he's gonna live. I think this is gonna be a double kill for the Kai'Sa here, though. Yeah, it is. Still fighting here top side. Akali, she gets
no.
She does. Not a lot of health on the silence, but the Yasuo is here. Forces the flash away from the Akali. That was very close there. In the end of the day, jungler's trading the top side, but a double kill for SPD in bot lane is huge.
Yeah, it's just like the matchup may be nice, but it's a wallet diff. The Kai'Sa already started with a kill early, and it's just been snowballing it ever since. Some nice thresh hooks, but nice thresh hooks. Some of them a little sus, dare I say. But yeah, it's currently a wallet diff and a half. Oh, don't take it.
Every time I see the Akali hit on the... Well, anyone really, I'm just gonna take it, but it looks like... Marv's not taking there as we see
Garvin?
taking the Blizzard's gonna go for a steal here.
He stole it!
actually gets it, that's huge! The least with that one health, forced the lantern out.
Ollie looking
W
for a
hits the
flank.
Kaisa.
Oh,
That's a nice eat. Is she gonna be able to get it? That's a huge goal!
Get Jinx moment.
Jinx incident! Jinx incident! That's a 3 kills! That is huge for MFF as we see. This is gonna be a 4th kill. Another Kaisa forced to flash away and she's gonna live.
She's
But
pretty
that
low,
is
and
a big moment.
they took the Drake and killed 3 people. Didn't lose anyone. That's insane. Oh,
Yeah, that
Jinx
is huge.
ult.
We see his silence using the Jinx ult. Most yours to clear away in the end?
Yeah, I think they might have been looking for whoever was low there. I think Akali was low, yeah. But yeah, that's whew. That was a really nice fight, and MFF's team fighting is pretty good.
Yeah.
they're 3k gold down, and they just get these catches. They instantly blew up Elise there. I think Akali EQ'd for like 400 damage or something, and then instantly Jinx ult hit, which instantly killed her before she gets the repel off.
Yeah, it was big there, and that was just a cleanup afterwards, I think. Very nice EQ from the Jarvan hit, I think, 2 people there. Maybe at least found the Jinx.
Jinx
who
needs to
got
be careful
separated a
there.
bit. She did get separated from Braum, as we see that Yasuo's going in, but he's actually quite low.
Nor
here.
has Mega.
Oh, that's a very nice hook here. That's just a bit Jinx, I think. Yeah, there's not much to do here.
I think
The
Lance
Lantern
is still
brings
here.
the
Yeah, Jinx a bit caught out there, although I will say, I think Braum could have ulted there to get her out. His ult was
not sure
up, and I think it would. It knocks up 2 people, and she might be, like, you know, WE range. But yeah, I mean, in the end, you can't really know. Nor
He also going in there and hit the ult.
Nor lost his mini. It lost his mega, so...
Yeah, I think this is just a kill. Oh, he's doing very well, but the wind wall.
Oh!
We still actually I admit the Akali ignited there. I'm not sure by who I see. Fresh, yeah, it's the only ignite.
The only one with
but
Fresh.
not.
Oh, that'll be a kill. Yep, there you go.
He ults there just in case, and Nor actually gets an assist on that, so would have been executed by sure. But I guess Wizards want to be sure. So we see the Silas going in, the Akali. Doesn't hit the E, and it looks like it won't really lead to much. The Fresh looking for something here. He's going to be able to find it. The Braum is here. Can the Akali try and look for something? No, she's just going to back off. Teleport being used top lane by Denora, going to pick up that wave. That Dragon Steel. Looking back on it, if it didn't happen, oh boy, this game could be very different right about now.
Oh. Need to be very careful here. That is a fast thresh. Oh! Doesn't get the block off. But his AD carry does live. Really tried to get fast. Tried to get next to her really fast, but didn't end up being able to get it. So yeah, Jinx took a lot of harassment there. He lived. That's the important part.
Yeah, it's always important to keep people alive on your team.
That's what Braum does.
Because Braum is here.
Let me tell you, I love Braum. I hate playing Braum. Because what the champ has to do.
Oh, that's
Is
a
there...
as well. That's just very nice flash there.
Oh no.
Repel coming in, the Kaisa coming in as well. Braum is just stuck in no man's land right now. That's a big pick
5
here.
people here.
Good flash,
Nice
but
hook.
an even better hook. And that was a double kill for the Kaisa.
Bezro decides to fight for blue buff and finds the entire enemy team.
Yeah, it's quite something, isn't it? The Jinx right now, though, she is isolated here. The Sai's just going in. Nice W from the Kaisa, picks her up.
Walk back into the chain. That's really unfortunate.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Nor, hello? Oh no.
Yeah, he's Nor, I'm not sure what he's doing. There's the Nor ult stolen by the
Silas is looking for
Silas.
yeah, Carl looking for something, but Silas has Nor ult, so be very careful. Which will probably mean the next Drake should be free. And it is Infernal Soul, so...
Well, keyword should, as a Silas actually just wrong something here. The problem going in, but it's not going to lead to much. Kali does hit, but I don't think she can really go on or anything. Nor just going for the Yasuo here. He's very close.
He
to
should have
Mega.
ult here.
He does get it here. If he can get an ult off, that's a very nice ult. That should be a solo kill. The windmill does block the Q, but just an auto attack picks him up. And with Infernal Drake up, could this maybe be an Infernal for MFF? They are 4v5.
Nor isn't moving. No, doesn't have teleport either. It's gonna be a 4v4 with Dragon. So that's a 4v4 that Supportive should win.
Yeah, they should. Law of Gold is on the Kaisa though. If MFF can pick her up, there is still an Akali with Rocket Dog, Sword Boots, and 6 Dark Seals, but it looks like MFF is just giving up the drop.
Yeah.
Oh, wait! Oh! That was very close.
Yeah. I'm going for the Jinx skill.
It's actually picked up by, I think, a Kaisa auto attack there.
Yeah. As Nor does get top tower, so yeah. Rick's and I think he played Yasuo before and went 1-16 or something. He's currently 1-4. Let's hope it doesn't come to that again.
You would hope so, but right now it's looking more like that than anything else.
Well, right now it's all about the AD carry, not about the.
Yeah, speaking of the AD carry, that's a flash from the fresh. Jinx is just gone. That's a legendary Kaisa.
Oh, she's far past legendary at this point.
Yeah, you're right, actually. She is a few kills into being legendary.
How was he so fast? Wait, does he have Shirelias?
No, I think it's just both. Look at that. The Kaisa nearly doubling Jinx's gold. That's a huge hook on the wrong. That keeps him alive, but that is very scary.
5,000 gold lead on the AD carry.
Yeah, nearly doubling Jinx's gold.
Oh no.
Kali's looking for a flying, and in the end, got found by the Elise and just deleted by the Kaisa. Oof! I guess MFF is gonna have to hope that Dirty Carry can fall away in the last game as the scroll of Larsh is getting clean. That's a very nice Jarvan ult, but there's no Nor ult to follow it up. Oh, never mind. MFF got a very nice engager, but it didn't matter. Jinx trying to fire, but it doesn't lead to anything. Just not enough gold in the pockets, but...
Jinx just finished. Jinx has 1 item and a half. Kaisa just finished her 3rd item. Oh lord. That Dark Seal is coming in clutch with the 1 assist so far. We scale.
Yeah, we scale.
MFF take down underdog. Yeah, SPD do it for the underdogs. Timsy.
Tipsy buddy,
No. She has Ghost this time to get out, and she will. Alright.
Maybe Tipsy just has some like British rivalry with Vizard we don't know about.
No, he wants MFF to win.
Oh, that's what he means.
Yeah. Do it for the underdogs.
Oh, okay. The way you read it at first made me think that you saying this SPD for the underdogs. See, it's gonna be a Baron pickup for SPD. Yep, there we go. Red team has slain Baron Nash.
My head thought they already took Baron. But it's only 20 minutes. Oh,
that's Silas looks like he might be looking for something, but
the TP home guard's really fast.
Yeah, the Akali did hit him with E, and I think that stopped his boost speed. She started to be able to run away. Jinx is top lane here. Maybe she can. I don't know. Maybe just clear the wave. She does have her mythic complete. She has Berserker Reaves and a pickaxe, but compare that to Kaisa.
Oh, he jumps into it.
That's a very nice hook.
Get the mega,
Wait,
oh
my god, he gets the mega!
They get her! She's dead!
Huge! That's a shutdown for a Jinx as well! Let's be a
One
double
auto.
kill.
Yep, that's a done. Double kill. That is huge!
I think Jinx... Honestly, I think Jinx might be close to finishing IE off at 900 gold in her inventory. Kali won't get the Silas, but isn't able to get him. Oh, we see Silas does have her ultimate. They both have a Kali at the top of the cap. They just cut away this. Then, Yasuo's down here as well. But are they gonna get cut off here?
Very
nice! Oh, that is huge. That's very nice. flash as well. Akali does go down, but the Yasuo here is just going to go down as well. That's another kill for the Jinx. This Jinx is... Maybe this guy just has a comfort zone of being like 1-6, 1-7.
Yeah, it's a comeback. It's a huge. I was about to say this, by the way, as they were pushing top lane earlier. I was about to say they're really ahead, but it is still a Kai'Sa. If they can get some sort of Jarvan-Gnar combo on her, I think they just lose the fight unless something happens like Silas killing Jinx or something like that. Because the rest of the team isn't really all that strong, and neither is SPD's team. But yeah, right as that, I was about to say that, they find the catch. That Gnar, very close to dying.
Yeah, I genuinely think he was on like 100 health when he turned Mega.
No, but he does, whether it was on purpose or not, he does bait the Kai'Sa into ulting in right as he hits Mega, which, yeah, they just stun her.
Now here's the thing, Jinx hasn't finished yet. She is still quite behind the Kai'Sa, but she doesn't have Infinity yet. As the hook hits on the Jarvan here. It's gonna be able to EQ out, but the play hits the Jinx. He just succeeded. People are stuck in the Jarvan ult, but there's no Gnar ult to follow it up. Oh, the Akali going in. She maybe gets something? Oh, she ults there then on the Kai'Sa. Oh, the drop just goes down.
Oh,
she does pick up the Kai'Sa. That was very nice. Gets a shutdown. That's like another 450 gold. Yeah, we can see it in the chat there.
Both of them got the Jinx first got the shutdown, and now 450 for Kali, but they are wiped 4-man. That inhib is going down, and that dragon as well.
Yeah, it was a good attempt from MFF, but just the catch, this fresh has been incredible in this game, really. Just setting up plays perfectly, constantly catching people.
They're looking to block the ult, I think.
That's what it looks like.
They already
Visor actually spots it. If who goes wide, Visor EQs out.
They're TPing behind them here, or rather into them. Gnar has Mega. They
can. A very nice start from the elite, but she doesn't have the damage to take out the Jinx. If she goes down, could this be a cleanup? MFF moving forward still.
Angle? She's doing no damage and gets
the hook hit and the Yasuo. Last rocket doesn't get enough. The Gnar goes in, gets the ult of the Yasuo. The Yasuo doesn't have a lot of health. Here's Kai'Sa.
Damage here.
Kai'Sa's here, Kai'Sa's here. That's a huge hook on the Akali. The Akali's down. It's all on the Gnar. I don't think he has much left in him though. Yeah, you think that's
a somewhat of an FF. Yeah, this is game. Bad game. As we'll be moving to 1-1 now.
That's bad game and everything. It's not a great sign going into game 3. And SPD bounced back fantastically going into after they suffered the first game loss. Yeah, Visor saying there, you see during the fight, the Jinx just comes out again and just dominates another kill. We are going to be heading to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic bounce back from SPD. MFF gonna have to look at a couple of things about that game, see how they can improve, but they already picked up one win. I'm sure they can do one more.
I think he DC'd after he died. If he DC'd in the fight, that's really unfortunate. But you can't really call for a pause while DCing in the middle of a fight, I guess. So yeah, good attempt, but it seems that Supportive's playing with their backs right now.
There was some intense moments, shall we say.
Now cue Silver Scrapes.
I think we'll get taken out for copyright if we do that, but yeah, that's game 2. SPD once again our bot lane won hard early. We did see a bit of a comeback from MFF's bot lane, but they still just lost. Sadly, it was too much of a hole to dig themselves out of. Storm did perform well, but sadly it wasn't enough.
Couldn't really find much in his lane. Sadly.
Yeah. Sadly he couldn't, but we'll see if maybe in game 3 he can get back to dominating his lane as much as he did. Honestly, the Yasuo pick, I would say top lane wasn't super relevant this game.
No.
Yeah, I think we can
It's
both agree on
copyright
that.
free, but if you want to use it for production, you I don't think you should be allowed to play it. But that's professionally. We're not really professional.
Yeah, but well, speaking of Silver Scrapes, we are gonna head to a quick 5-minute break. We'll see. You guys enjoy the hype of that song, and we'll give the teams a few minutes, think about their strategies, decide site selection, everything, and we'll see you guys very soon.
Kuo geresnis oras, tuo daugiau noro ką nors nuveikti. Peržiūrėk Luminor pavasario pasiūlymus. luminor.lt. Tik kovo 20 balandžio 2 dienomis.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for Game 3. There's a bit of a connectivity issue from MFF's side. We even mentioned Visor had disconnected in the last game. And I hope they have it sorted now. He did disconnect, I think, like, as he died or, like, after he died. I'm not 100% sure.
Been there.
But... yeah, he did get back, so hopefully no more issues in Game 3.
British internet, am I right?
Ha! Topical, I think.
I don't know. But yeah, we are back. Don't know if anything's gonna change, really.
We can give an update. MFF have selected blue sides, so they're sticking to the same sides as last game.
Yep.
I mean, both games were won by red side.
Red
So
side win
maybe...
rate, 100%.
Yeah. I'd actually be curious to see what the blue and red side win rate is this entire cup. Which side has won more. But I was going to say, last game, MFF put loft priority on the Jinx, and it didn't really work out. So, do you think they're going to be looking at a different first pick, or do you think they want to prioritize the Jinx again and then just maybe go for a different kind of setup around her?
I think maybe this time... Oh, okay, so the role swap happens spontaneously. That should still be mentioned, but yeah. I think yeah, I don't know. I think they shouldn't pick Jinx first this time. Maybe pick something like jungle first. Something that's, you know, less consequential. And I mean, this might just be one of those games where you can say this is something pro players do. They'll be like, you know, frick it, run it back. We only lost because of that early invade, and they'll just pick the same champions. So I wonder if that'll happen.
Yeah, maybe. Something interesting that could happen. Gorelias is a fresh player. However, they let it go through and then first pick it. Maybe MFF are considering they will first pick it themselves and just try and hope it doesn't get too hard countered.
Yeah. Morgana.
Fresh is a bit of a, how do you say, plug and play support in a way, in that he can fit quite a few team comps because he's very versatile, so it wouldn't really reveal much of what you're going for.
Just need to hit those hooks.
Yes, of course. What we could see is the Blitzcrank pick, though, that they were hovering last game. That'll be quite something. But I know, Lipsy, you were quite excited when they hovered Blitz, but you had your heart broken in the end when they just didn't lock it in.
Yeah. I think, I mean, Blitzcrank would have been interesting to see. Not sure how it would have gone with the matchup at the Thresh. Because you just took each other. But yeah.
But
I think,
yeah, we're getting a ready check right now in the lobby. I'm waiting for an update quickly. It looks like we'll be getting champs like very soon, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to quickly inform everyone of what exactly was going on. Now, heading into this game, though, after game 2, Lipsy, you predicted before the match started. Sorry, I should say, you predicted a 2-1 for SPD.
Yes, with MFF picking up a game. I was actually gonna say before the series started that I could definitely see MFF win game 1 and then lose the other 2, which I think they've done before. So, yeah, if that is how it plays out, that's very unfortunate for them.
Well, maybe they're just channeling their inner placeholder today, but we'll see what happens here. If they end up managing to win 2-1 or losing 1-2. But we're in the champ select. We see immediately Xayah taken off the field, followed by Kiana, and there's the Camille ban. I believe these 3 bans have been the same for for both games so far.
Yes, all 3 games. The Vi ban, once again.
Yeah, Visor did incredibly well in game 1, so they are just scared of it. There's the Silas gone.
Yeah, they want that Silas gone. The Roa, just makes him really tanky and now fun to deal with. Oh, Jinx ban, actually.
Jinx ban, huh? Well, let's be real here. They did last game. The Jinx had a moment towards the end where they got caught, where SPD got caught and nearly came back, but quite an interesting ban here. Now, here's the question. What's the first pick? It is the Fresh. I did mention this earlier. I believe this is like by far Gorelias' most played, but we do see the Lee Sin coming out. That'll probably be Tux's. He did manage to pick up the win against CBS on it last week. or sorry, 2 weeks ago now, and it is his most played. We see the Heimerdinger hover. Is it going to be locked in though? Heimerdinger a very good counter into Fresh if Fresh is looking for hooks. However, they could go for more of a peel-oriented Fresh where he mostly just tries to disengage. There's the Heimer lock-in.
Oh, let's go, Heimer, my other boy. One of my many boys.
Now, this is the question. What does MFF respond with here? Do they maybe lock in an ADC? Who would be good here? Do they maybe try and get some prio mid there? Oh my god, that's a Skarner. Skarner Orianna. Huh.
Skarner. Oh boy. This'll be,
Did not expect the Skarner pick today, but here we go.
Yeah, here we are.
Oh god, this is I imagine there's at least like 2 people in the world who are excited about a Skarner lock-in. Oh, that's a Yasuo again.
Oh, they're running it back. Oh boy.
Now here's the thing, we don't know if that's a mid or a top Yasuo.
Yeah. Could be anywhere.
This does raise a lot of questions. Now let's see what the bans are going to be here. The first ban coming out for SPD is the Olaf. This doesn't really... Olaf is just a strong champion right now. He does do very well into Yasuo, I believe. But I don't think that exactly tells us that the Yasuo is top.
Yeah.
Ashe taking off. Ooh. That's interesting. Do you think that... I guess they're just scared of the pick potential of the Ashe and the vision control.
So it's Orianna again. It's gonna be very interesting to see what they pick into it this time, as he did roll them over game 1. Might be looking for
Varus taking
that's a
off.
Varus. Well, now almost all the ADCs are gone, and Kai'Sa's gone now too. What's left? Caitlyn, Ezreal.
Basically, yeah. It's gonna be the 2 long-range AD carries, I imagine.
Nah, go all out. Play Zeri.
Yeah, Zeri. Definitely an all-in... Oh, there's a Vayne.
That's a Vayne again. Oh no.
We saw jungle game 1, but I imagine it's ADC this time. Yeah, there's the Zeri.
You, me. Oh wait, no, we have Thresh. Never mind.
Alawi.
Into Vayne. Potentially.
Now here's the thing. Alawi is fantastic into teams that want to come into her.
Yeah.
And Lee and Yasuo both want to go in, and the Vayne also is very short range. Do you think that...
I think Heimer might be an issue.
They have something... It could be an issue, but do you think they have something to deal with it here in the top lane? If that Yasuo is top himself.
Kale?
Oh my god, that's a Kale. Oh my god, that's
Spicy
a Kale.
picks. Spicy picks. We're back.
Oh yeah. Now Kale, I think, has a pretty good matchup into Alawi.
Yeah.
This is gonna be very interesting.
It's this is a game with picks. It's more like game 1, but they're less troll picks, I guess. Vayne bot lane is very interesting though, because I know someone here in this server who hates Vayne AD carry because she's not really good at anything. She has insanely short range.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. A lot less explosive side lanes than last game, but a hell of a lot more scaling.
Oh yeah.
Now, here's the thing. If this goes late game, I'm wondering who I give the advantage for. Because on one hand, Vayne, Kale, both known for their late game, but Orianna, Zeri, not slouches either.
It'll depend on the ult and the reaction speed, I guess.
Yeah, and,
I would give it to support diff, but you never know. If they get
yes,
an early lead like they did in the last 2 games, I don't... it might be very risky.
Oh, it'll be very, very risky. I'm very curious how this goes. The thing is here, though, I'm not sure about the Lee Sin, how he fits into this comp, but I'm very open to being silenced.
He has played it before.
I believe he's had good success on it before.
Yeah, definitely.
There's just a very intense next game.
Yes, we are currently waiting for spectator delay. We can look at the runes, jungle and top lane, both Conqueror. Bone plating on Alawi. So, bone plating Alawi, I guess, for early fights.
Yeah, and I guess Demolish to try and break the tower a bit more. As looking at the Skarner, he does have Conqueror. I'll be honest, I don't know what Skarner runs.
First strike.
I could see Conqueror working, I guess. I can also see maybe a Predator.
Lethal tempo kill, or like level 1, is actually pretty insane.
Yeah, a lot of people get very surprised by how much damage a lethal tempo kill can do level 1.
But only level 1. After that, it's usually...
Usually at that point, people have 2 abilities and you're screwed. Orianna is... I mean, we're looking at Orianna and Heimerdinger, but this isn't the mid lane matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is the mid laner Andy Sport.
Let's Scorch Heimerdinger with Blood... Taste of Blood?
Taste of Blood and Ultimate Hunter. Interesting.
Taste of Blood from the towers, I guess? Also,
yeah, it's quite easy for him to block it.
Lethal tempo all around.
Yeah, there's Zeri getting her rune set up, I believe. Yasuo as well. Yasuo's actually running unflinching here, I guess. Fresh CC's corner. Orianna doesn't really have much hard CC he should be super worried about, I don't imagine. As I believe the spectate delay should be...
That's a Glacial Thresh again. Same runes as the other. I assume these are like preset runes with the occasional tweak. Lethal tempo.
Yeah, I imagine so as well. Vayne's actually running cut down as well, so that's gonna be even more damage for higher health targets.
I assume this will actually not be Tux on Vayne, which I think has been like the only Vayne player in the server, and he's played at jungle so far.
That I know of, yes. I believe he is one of the only people to have picked Vayne, as we are actually getting into...
It is a little hard to know, as sometimes games don't get streamed. And we did have that 1 week where nothing got streamed.
As we take a look here, it is Fekari on the Vayne, so it isn't Vayne jungle. Don't worry. The Vayne is actually laning this time.
Let's go. Let's look at their skins. Alien Heimerdinger, not a fan.
So Mars attacked.
Or Biana, no, that's a good skin.
Very good. I love the bee skins, they're very adorable. We need more bee skins.
Unlike Alien Heimerdinger.
As a proud Slovenian, I demand right to make more bee skins.
People will definitely understand that reference.
Slovenia is super, like, bees are quite a big part of our culture here. So, I think I saw Rocks in the chat earlier. My boy can back me up if he's still around.
Like,
but I'm not sure.
How
bees are friends!
How unique. Watches bee movie once.
Bees are friends!
Not food.
They're definitely not food, but let's get back into the game here. We're going to see a bit of extra gold picked up by the Vayne and Heimerdinger. I don't think it'll make much of a difference here. It's going to be the Spire here picked up. I'm actually looking at the minimap. I think there's a small bug there with the fog of... Or Robin may have pressed something that...
There's no fog of war currently.
Yeah, they hit the fog of war. Let's see, Lee Sin and Skarner are both starting topside. There we go, the Fog of War is back. Yeah, Lee Sin and Skarner are both starting topside, so it looks like I'm moving to bot lane. As it looks like the SPD bot lane trying to go for a little bit of a cheese, as it doesn't really do that much. Let's look at some setup here. We do see a Cole Zeri. That is something that... like to
Oh,
hooks. Yeah. Yasuo's immediately getting here. Doing a lot to the Orianna.
Yeah, playing a mage into Yasuo like that is really annoying, especially if the Yasuo starts E. Usually you're expecting the Q, but the E start can really throw you for a loop. Some nice poking back at least from Orianna here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orianna passive first. Well, that's a hook on the Heimer actually.
Actually hit, yeah. Nice poke. Orianna now level 2, doing some damage back, but he also has Q now.
Yeah, so just Orianna I think has about 5 face armor or something like that.
First, right in the face. It hits the hook actually. Oh, tower shot. Not enough damage, but that's 2 tower shots. They're really chunked now. That was a really good trade early, but then they both took tower shot.
Oh, that's a...
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, it's again.
What a hook!
Nice flash. E. Oh, gets the kill.
Carillius! Oh wait, that's the both flashes burnt. Ah, the bait's gonna get out though. Carillius! Saw the Heimer pick, said nah, this ain't for me. I'm gonna show you how Fresh plays into Heimer.
I remember actually, MFF played against Peg, who are 3rd place finisher, and they actually did really well on the Thresh as well. Like Moonshade even said, Thresh was really good. He had point-and-click hooks. So yeah, Gorilla.
Oh, this is a gang, but this is a huge wave. The Alawi is doing well. They had a nice flash there.
Oh no.
Oh, Zeri may have gone a bit too far here. I think she's just dead. Yeah, there you go. That's the Heimerdinger damage. Speaking of damage, oh, look at top lane. Oh, at least not a lot of health. The Vayne's gonna pick up the Thresh. That is big, and this is a good start for SPD now. The Zeri getting a bit too overeager.
The Zeri went to Cull as well. That'll are they looking for a farm lane?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that's Vayne versus Zeri. I guess we were both expecting just far up as far as looking for the
Beetle.
over here. I don't feel too much. No, will not.
Beetle. Yeah. Looking at what happened there earlier, maybe the MFF bot lane just cannot play the game if they're not down a bit.
Yeah, sandbagging. Otherwise it'd be too easy, maybe. Well, if they can pick up the win, well, we can ask them in the post-game interview. But the Orianna doesn't want matter. She's gonna have to back here, and the Yasuo's looking for it. I think he knows that the Orianna doesn't have much, but nice W is able to buy space, gets phase rush as well. Wave right now is in a very awkward spot, but the Orianna has to recall here.
Yeah. Also, guys, there's currently a chat for in chat. You can check who you think is gonna win. You can drop your vote there.
Oh yes, I forgot to talk about that. Check it. See what people can vote on.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, guys, be sure to vote. There's currently 3 votes with 2 to SPD and 1 to MFF. So 67% chance that they win. Insane. Surely they'll.
You'd hope so. There's gonna be, as we said before, this is for Bragg Rice's own. The Yasuo's going on the Orianna. He's level 5 though, so no knock up there. Oh, Lancer, look at them. Takes them into the wall. Gorillius tries the hook, but it just hits the turret. He's just gonna go down. Oh, they're still chasing on the Zeri. Is the Zeri gonna be able to get out? No, there she is. The Lee Sin going in on the Orianna. Not a lot of health on him though. Can the Scar maybe trade back? He's looking for it, but he's gonna have to back off, I think. Lisa hits another Q. Oh my god! Oh!
Vayne actually
above 5 health.
Vayne actually died there, but it was an execute. That's very unfortunate. That would have been a shutdown.
Oh, he didn't even notice that because the action went mid lane.
Yeah.
So we see the. This is just Alawi.
Kael's currently level 6 though, so she is ranged now. She has ult.
Which makes this lane a lot more playable.
Yeah.
It's the big thing. How the Alawi just destroys Ghost again. This Kael isn't going to be getting a lot of respite here. Gonna have to hope for a lot to show up for a bit of it, but sadly, they have a Lee Sin instead.
Wait, what? What'd you say about Lamb?
Because I said the Chaos will get you a lot of respite.
Oh.
Respite.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, come on, it was a good one.
I'd like a Lamb to show up. Heyo. Anyway, that's a
furry.
Well, I'm not a furry. Fuck off. It's a 1.5k gold lead to SPD currently, once again.
Yeah, very big
But
Definitely.
the ball vanishes. MFF have shown that they can come back from this. No Jinx moment to do it for them this time, though.
However, there is the Zeri incident still.
Yeah. You know what? Who might have been a good pick here for the bot lane? Not bot lane, for the top lane? Malphite.
I think we're talking about SPD here.
No, Sportive.
Oh.
No, sorry, MFF. You said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for MFF into SPD, because they have a lot of melee, all AD.
And then just the Orianna ball with a Malphite ult, just crazy.
Oh, the double stun.
Very nice double stun, but the third wasn't down. This could actually be kind of dangerous though for the Heimer. Very nice hook here. There he doesn't have a lot of health there. Oh, he gets her. One more auto. Let's pick it up, but I think them will. Yeah, like them stuns the Fresh. Maybe the Fresh is just dead here. I don't think he's able to.
Why does he?
Nice dodge from the hook. Nice play, but it doesn't matter. The Vayne is able to pick it up.
Probably had more chance if he kept running. The Q roots you as you stand there as a Q. I think he should have just ran to tower, but it was a good attempt.
Yeah.
Vayne still has cleanse. Oh, Skarner goes in. He's just dead.
Yeah, that's a very nice thing. Very nice pickup there. Gets the shockwave, and we have seen the kill does go to Skarner, just like the Temtech Drake goes to the side of SPD. But I was gonna say we have seen Storm put the team on his back on his Orianna. This is the kill starting to do a nice poke here.
Sadly, the kills are going over to this corner, as that'll be the first Drake over to SPD once again.
I just noticed actually that's a Caulfield Warhammer on this card. Is he gonna go with Divine Silver or Trinity Force perhaps actually?
What is blood cooking?
Let him cook, let him cook! This Hybrid is doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, he has Scorch, and jump. Ignores the lantern.
But I think she's still dead here. Oh!
Skarner's here, she has ult, but she has cleanse. She has cleanse. Wait, she's not cleansing. Wait, cleanse?
Against Skarner.
Oh, it doesn't?
Because it's a
wow.
Yeah, it's Fresh actually picking up the kill there. The
no.
Still have, the Hymer's gonna trade back. Yeah, he is.
Oh,
he also goes to Fresh here. There's not a lot of health left on the Fresh. Is he gonna be able to run? Heimer rockets have to be here soon. No, he's not gonna be able to use them. Wait, Fresh is still looking.
Misses. I don't know if Fresh can actually kill, honestly.
But yes, as I was saying, the Skarner ult is actually a suppress, so it doesn't get cleansed.
Oh,
so
I didn't.
Malzahar doesn't get cleansed.
Oh no.
And we've seen the Lee Sin coming in here. He just needs to press R. The Orianna's dead, I think.
They're waiting for the ult. Yeah. Yeah. No flash, no ult on Orianna. There's really no way to get out. She had a ward in the top bush there, but he ran around.
Yeah, well avoided there by Lee Sin. The Fresh hook. That hit, I think that was a kill. They're just gonna Rift Herald in as well, trying to take down this turret. The Skarner's here though. Orianna doesn't have peace, so it's not gonna be able to do too much.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate, this game, if MFF win this, they could potentially jump up to 5th place. If they don't, they will stay at 8th.
That's rough.
Yeah, definitely. They will actually be tied along with I think 3 other teams.
It's a nice hook from the Fresh, but I don't think it leads to much. Oh, the doesn't have a lot of health though. There he's going. There he's going. But
no,
still here.
Oh, he might ult here.
Oh, so he ults downwards instead of towards the Heimer Vayne. He doesn't have a lot of health left, and the Lisa's just gonna pick her up here.
Oh, they fall so low. Skarner, come on. No.
Oh, the E hits on the Vayne.
Yes, flash and ult, but he
just flash ults the Vayne.
Oh, whoa! Damn it.
Yeah, doesn't risk anything. Very nice play from Lisa. The Heimer's still looking.
Oh, no.
Oh! That was pixels close.
Yeah.
A couple more pixels, and I think Yasuo dies there because he gets pulled into the tower.
Oh. Some skirmishing going on top lane. Pretty big CS lead currently, but this Kale's range is starting to kick in as we see a lot of her poking Illaoi out.
This reminds me a lot of game 1 top lane.
Oh, I just noticed. Ooh. The CS bot lane compared to the KDAs is really interesting.
The CS is actually keeping the gold relatively even, I imagine, in bot lane. It's still gonna be a main, but...
I don't think it's keeping it close, but oh, the stun on her tower! Fizzer's close by.
Oh. Visor being there is huge, but...
Kale going for this? She has ult.
Yeah, I think she can win this.
She can win in her ult, so once that's down, I think Illaoi slaps her.
But what I wanted to say earlier, before just a bunch of skirmishes happened, not only, you know, finishing 5th is a lot nicer than 8th, a lot of people in the Sunday Cup have, well, some were friends beforehand, some have grown into being friends, so having the fragging rights, so to speak, as the turret coming down here does
very
very
ult.
well.
Takes the lantern, gets out.
Yeah, as I was saying, a lot of people in the Sunday Cup have become friends or were friends beforehand and got invited here. So having bragging rights over your friends or people you know is always nice.
I don't have any friends here. You have to make enemies.
Why you?
All my friends are on my team and I hate them.
That's how you know they're your real friends.
Yeah, we're just friendly hitting each other. I will say, this game so far, this Heimerdinger pick has been huge, especially the way he's been playing.
Oh yeah, he's just been clearing a lot of, yeah, jungle fighter.
Oh, Skarner?
Skarner ult. Orianna, you know, she does.
Oh,
wait. Somehow Skarner gets the kill.
Oh, he has a black cleaver.
Yeah, Yasuo's here on his own though. Can he get out? He does. I think
Orianna Q?
Oh, there's no help there. One Q, and it's actually picked up by Orianna. Someone over the Skarner gets the kill. Let's go.
Orianna's on the board. Actually, what are you saying? Thresh has 3 kills.
Oh my god, I didn't realize until now. What the heck did this happen?
Yeah, it's been a game. Skarner has 5 kills. Oh,
the Kale's going.
Oh, that's the ult.
That's Kill as well. But
She doesn't have ult actually, Kill. She doesn't have ult. Oh, goes for the fight. Will she get it? Oh, she does!
Oh!
Illaoi gets a solo kill. Oh my god, that was so close. I didn't see when her kill ult got popped, but
I actually didn't either. It was popped a while ago. It's 2 birds back up. The Heimerdinger ult coming up and doesn't hit anything. W comes out, it's been a poke.
Oof, lucky. It's just Illaoi. I'm so bad mechanically today, I miss it. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, and the worst of us.
Yeah, it does.
But you can't forget, Thresh is stacking armor right now. Yes, we see the second kill, Drake.
Technically, you're correct.
Definitely the second kill, Drake going over to red team, support diff, taking Infernal. Which means we're getting a Mountain Soul. That would be so huge for MFF.
Also, if MFF can get a couple Mountain Trees, I'll be Gargantuan. Not even Soul, just like 2 or 3.
Yeah. There are options. But still Kale scaling with Fame. Gotta be really careful of that.
Yes,
kills.
Yeah, the thing is, with the Kale going GD, this is gonna be a real lack of magic damage.
It's a Bork on Kale. Is that what you buy on Kale?
You can. It's so here's the thing, I'm personally more fan of 80 Kale over 80 Kale, but 80 Kale is absolutely amazing. As Skarner found Heimerdinger.
Oh, he ults.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage from the Skarner. He's still going. Ignite down on him. Heimerdinger ult burns as well. And he does go down to the Heimerdinger. Bane going in on the Zeri, but she is alone here. Nice lantern. Nice shield. The hook.
Oh no. They will get the return kill, but it'll be Thresh again.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, Skarner was winning that like 1v2, 1v3. That's a flash ult. Oh, very nice.
Oh my god!
Back. Will she get out?
Alive?
She has a summoner.
Oh.
She has
nearly
Ares,
escaped
so
there.
yeah, she has Ares, so she doesn't have
Phase
called?
rush.
Phase rush. Oh wait, no, does she have phase rush? No, she has phase rush.
Yeah, I believe she
Yeah,
has
she has
phase
phase rush, very close to getting out, but Lee Sin Q can look a bit funky.
Yeah. I think that was very that was either max range or very close to max range on the Lee Sin Q.
Yeah. Again, I wonder if top lane will start being important to. Oh no!
Oh, the Kayle ult goes down.
Oh wait!
Why was it? Wait! Oh my god! The healing on the ult is huge, and she just takes down the Kayle.
Yeah, I thought Kayle could finish her there, but she just heals so much.
Yeah, the healing on the 10 is huge when she ults. And the Scar's gonna just pick up the Rift Herald here, and is there going to be a contest? Is the question.
Gold is
Looks like
still
there will be.
relatively even.
Yeah. As we see the Lee Sin and the Yasuo are moving towards Herald. Skarner doesn't have backup for
Oh no.
a while still.
He ults him, but he's all alone. Oh, there's a teleport, and Orianna is moving. So
Nice little side Q. Oh, and there's
No.
the Heimerdinger turn blocks the hook again. Red team does pick up the Rift Herald, which is very big for them. Yasuo is just stuck here, does go down. Oh, the mate does have a lot of health there. Here, Ivern. Lee Sin gets slowed, but is able to jump.
we'll have the
again.
ult for Orianna. But yeah,
Yeah.
they don't get Herald, they get a single kill. Wouldn't say that's worth it.
No, very much not ideal, I'd say.
The 1 on 4 also.
Ooh, the Heimer ult coming up, but he gets hooked. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, he gets.
Did you see Vayne die there? Oh my god,
Yeah,
no! Oh, it's their comfort zone. The 0-6 comfort zone.
Yeah, they just gotta like fall way behind first, apparently.
Also, in case you couldn't read what's being run in all chat there, Ilawi says, I really crap my pants every time Kayle ults. Oh, so much damage. Oh my god. This Skarner. Oh,
Yeah.
can't get out. Oh, misses the Q. It's. Oh, the ult.
Oh, the shockwave.
Does she have enough damage?
Be-
Oh no, oh no.
He's a Q hit, and that's
Nice
gonna be
try.
a great
Nice
pick up
try.
front.
Nice try.
NT.
NT. Been watching
That's the
CSGO.
second Rift. That's the second Rift Herald being popped mid as well. But first brick will be going to. Oh no, it's
Nah,
not.
mid
First
tower's
brick
already spawn and bot tower.
No,
Skarner's
mid
just
tower-
going. Oh, he's got the ult. Looking for the follow-up. Nice play. Nice hook. There's just so much damage. There's not even 80 carries here. Oh, Heimerdinger's gonna show up. Yeah, he should be able to get them out. It's Heimerdinger, the sole AP champion.
Yeah, but he's doing enough apparently.
Yeah, he already got Rylai's. I love Leandri's rush personally, but Rylai's is really like the recommended, you know, or item. I miss Heimerdinger mid and top lane.
Maybe he'll get it back. Maybe he'll get it back someday. And we are seeing the Drake setup happening here. About 15 seconds until Mount
Orianna's
Drake is-
top lane.
Orianna's
Wait,
doing
there's
all.
two. Wait, there's two people top lane. They don't know, but they can just walk in and try to set up here. There's two
Yasuo
people
does have
top.
TP, but Kayle does not. And Orianna doesn't have TP, but I'm not sure if SPD is aware of that.
I think Orianna just spotted both of them, so they are setting up now. They're going in. They're going for it currently.
And
Need
we are
to be
moving
careful.
to test them.
Yasuo's pinging his TP, so they're gonna have to take out these wards. That's
Oh,
all.
Heimer did get hacked by the Alawi E, and that's the Heimer's already like half health. That's a big
Heimer's
kill.
dead.
He's just deleted.
Nice.
Nice old front to Lee Sin to try to disengage her. He goes
Lee
back
Sin.
here. The Q. The Zerido's still alive. The exhaust is huge. Is this
Oh.
gonna be a pickup? Yeah, it is. Lee Sin's down. Fate is still alive. Can she clean this up? There's Kayle as well.
Oh, Kayle's
Kayle's
here.
coming in. This is gonna be big.
No Orianna. That's oh,
Alawi's still alive somehow. She's still going, but does finally go down. The Vayne picks up the Zeri, and the Skarner is running away. The Orianna, though, is stuck top lane, no TP, and this is huge for support them
Yeah,
as they get on the soul point.
It's not the first time this has happened. As I think we were casting that game as well. It's not the first time that Storm ends up being stuck in a side lane with no TP and can't get into a very important team fight. That game, the time it happened before, he did show up later, and they did win said team fights. So yeah, this is really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's rough.
But
That could
Patches
have been a
and-
huge turnaround.
yeah, once that Heimer goes down, it's pure AD. I will say Zeri without an enchanter to boost her is not looking very safe or strong.
It's a lot more of a noticeable drop-off in carry potential, I guess you could say.
Actually, something I just noticed. The support is really strong right now, but neither have banned nor picked Rakan this entire series.
Yeah, I guess neither team saw the file and decided there were more important picks, and well, kind of see from both sides this game as that's a flash forced out of Vayne. Heimerdinger is just running away. Yeah, that's just about it. W does tag him, but I don't think it'll lead to anything. Both teams dancing around the Baron. Could this be a flip here from MFF? The state of the series hangs in the balance right now.
If they get Baron, they take the gold lead.
Yeah, and I was going to say, the gold lead's fairly even. However, there is 3 Drakes up for SPD.
Mm-hmm. And even with all the armor buying, there's 3 black cleavers in this game.
Oh yeah. The armor isn't gonna be that much, really.
Yeah.
As long as Lee Sin can't spread it, of course.
They're waiting for Skarner Flash to be up to ground.
Yeah, I think both teams may be looking for an objective fight, so maybe around Baron or the Dragon to spawn next.
Dragon doesn't spawn for 3 whole minutes, though.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a few minutes of calm here as we'll transition items.
Oh no, Alawi.
Yeah,
Look at them! Alawi, please! Oh.
yeah, the Alawi's not gonna be able to do much here, and yeah.
I don't think she noticed. Or Vayne was invisible or something, because she started getting auto-attacked and she's hit the minions.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it's just a nice little pickup here for the Vayne.
Nice poke.
Yeah, the Oriana still has a lot of damage. I was going to say, they may try and just see if they can spend the next 2 minutes to finish up the fight.
Oh, nice hook.
Nice hook on Lee Sin, but there's no one to follow up.
Yeah, and the enemy team, you know, Lee Sin can just try to get out.
Yeah, of course.
Gorm is looking for this other tower. Don't think
he'll...
No.
I think he'll pick it up in the next wave or 2.
Should be very careful though in terms of vision. He is on a ward. Yeah.
Yeah, he just realized it there. I think he was looking for something though. Oh, wait. He doesn't go for it.
Does he know? Heimerdinger did finish Leandries. Mwah. So much damage.
Be a lot of damage.
It's insane.
You see the pings there, mastering.
Oh my god! Gale's
Gale
taken out and the tower. Heimer gets
huge hook. Heimer hook. He's dead as well. This could be Baron.
They have
MFF
teleport.
Yeah, MFF just got 2 huge kills here. Oh, but they're not going for it.
They're not going for it. They have Skarner ult. They're looking for a 3rd pick. Maybe? Skarner has flash and ult. Oh, Vayne looking for the fight. She is just committing. There's Skarner. Yeah, this is dead. 100%.
That's huge.
Oh. Skarner gets the kill again.
It's just Lee Sin and Yasuo. Now, what can MFF get off?
Nice
That's
hook.
that's a very nice hook. Play as well. Force the commit. Nice Lee Sin.
Yasuo ult.
Yasuo ults in though. That was, I'm not sure about that one. I think he thought there was someone else that got caught by Lee Sin in ult, but I think he was just doing it to Skarner.
Yeah, that's 2 turrets now. They aren't going for Baron, which is a little bit of a shame. As I think with Baron, they could definitely secure next Drake. That's
the Oriana also grabbed 2 towers to the sideline. That's a lot of gold influx.
Yeah. One.
There's the Rabadons. That is going to be huge for this fight.
Yeah, and that's actually a 2,000 gold lead to MFF now.
However, the question here is though, how much is this going to matter if MFF loses this fight and SPD are able to pick up Soul? Oh, this is no, Fresh. This could be very bad. But the backup
no,
here
gets caught. Gorillas is dead, but so should the jungler be. Yeah, he is. The enemy jungler is dead. Skarner's going in. He doesn't have ult though, and Vayne is on the flank.
He ulted Lee Sin, and this could be.
It's
we gotta look
jungler
at the
versus.
right now.
Yeah, it's jungler versus no jungler. So they can't risk the Drake. Are they just gonna? Oh my god!
MFF seems like they're just gonna force it. They're forcing SPD into the decision. SPD know they don't have a jungler, but they're still confident they can win the fight. Vayne here is does a lot of damage.
Oh, goes for the flash.
from the Alawi, and she's just deleted. Does do a nice amount of damage.
Ooh.
Vayne's not half health. The Orianna just absolutely obliterating people there though. The Dragon's staying aggro. Lee Sin is almost up, but I don't think he'll be here in time. If MFF just need to finish this
Orianna?
dragon, can't they? You're looking for something on the side. Vayne's the kills are back. Should we be back in? No, the dragon reset. SPD have stalled this very well. The Lee Sin is running back. Can MFF just take this dragon though in time? There's someone they're going back.
They're not hitting it. The only one hitting it is Zeri so far. They need to start hitting it. Like,
let's reset again. The hyper ult, but it only
gets
hits
the ult.
the flash ult, but the Vayne's going. Ult from the Zeri. It's gonna be a bit.
oh, the flay.
That's a huge flay. The hyper there's not a lot of health left on him. Yasuo has a shield on front, trying to go back in, but gets hooked into the knock-up pad, so no ult. That's a nice kick from Lee Sin, but there's no follow-up. The Orianna's still alive, so it's the Fresh, no health. Orianna found 3 or so 100. Huge win for MFF, but the Joker's still alive. Tux, this is your moment, buddy. Oh, the E from Malawi hits.
He's really chunky. If he goes in here, he is dead, no matter what. Oh, Zeri actually feeling herself going in. Oh, chasing him away.
She needs to scare him away, yeah.
No, shield. Oh no, the gold
That's a
drinker.
huge gold drinker. Nice little exhaust from the Zeri. She can't finish him off though.
He's missing the Qs.
So well.
Yeah,
Nice
Scar.
one for the Scar comes in for the Q. Oh, I just noticed you're on the TP top. She might be trying to get the inhibitor here. For,
Nah, Vayne's there, and so's Kale. She needs to leave now. She can definitely slow them. Yeah, look at that damage.
Nice phase rush there, no. But Vayne actually flashes in, but just gets deleted. The Kale flash, but couldn't get the ult off. That is a big play from the Orianna.
Storm there. Ooh, so much damage. That's the Orianna with the Death Cap, with Seraphs, with Ludens. And yeah, I mean, she's 3,000 up on her lane opponent.
Yeah, this is now getting very dangerous. We see that the Vayne is 2k gold ahead of the Zeri, but they're both starting to get key items, so it's gonna start mattering less and less.
Yeah. Are they gonna go for Baron here? It is a 4v. It's a 5v3 currently, but at least it's up now. Yeah, I mean, are they doing it? Are they doing it? Oh, no, they're not. They're just kind of... They're waiting it out.
They're just trying to bait SPD in a bit as the Alawi's mission.
He also have no TP and is currently at bot lane. So, he at 4v5. This is Garner pick.
They know he's bot lane, but I wonder if they know he doesn't have TP. However, the Alawi is backing, so it looks like they might just be... No, wait, she cancelled? They're looking for the Kale. They're looking for the Kale. Kale is on her own.
She is recalling. Can they find her? Can they find her? Oh, she canceled.
Went the wrong way.
Oh, she canceled her recall. Oh, she's doing so much damage here. But Skarner's here now. Oh, they stun her. And she's just... Oh, that tentacle.
Yeah,
Kale, once again, Vayne
going for the Orianna again.
Oh no,
Orianna. Lisa goes in, tries to get the Q, but the Orianna ult, barely misses. That is big. The bait still alive. Orianna ult comes back up soon. That's a Skarner ult. That's huge. That stopwatch just buys like 2 seconds of time. Doesn't really matter. Heimer's still alive. There we go. Finally, he goes down. And MFF, they have the advantage right now.
Can they not do Baron? It's a 5v3. They're just...
I think they can, but they seem to be just thinking that they want to go for mid instead, try and get the priority with the inhibitor down.
Yeah, I mean, Lee Sin's currently recalling, they don't know that, but yeah.
There's no wave clear. No, I don't think so. That's there's a few things that happens here. There's no real wave clear from SPD, so it's just gonna be inhibitor.
They want the inhib into the Baron.
That's a flash from the Fresh. He hits the flame, but it doesn't really do anything. The hook does hit on the Yasuo there. Nice little damage from the Orianna. Thank you. Lee Sin's going in. Gets the hits the insect. The Orianna's just bleeding, but I think she got her ult off just in time.
Zeri's hitting here. Oh no, she gets stunned. Oh no.
There you go, son. Lantern is huge!
Thresh is too strong.
Skarner trying to play heal, trying to play frontline right now, but there's a Vayne hitting you. I don't think it sleeps much. Lee Sin is able to Q in, gets hooked.
Zeri W. That's damage.
How's some QSS used by Lee Sin? This is gonna be. Looks like SPD are looking at a Baron. Oh, the Alawi. She's trying to play hero right now. Her E hits on the Heimer. Oh, she just gets CC'd, isn't able to get much.
The tentacles didn't do anything there.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's just a Baron for SPD. It looks like, yeah, MFF are just backing off. No help on the Zeri. The starter's recalling. That is Baron for SPD. That is big.
Yeah.
The Mount Drag coming up in a minute. Well, this game is topsy-turvy, huh?
Well, the Knife's Edge. But this Baron really swinging it back now. MFF won like several fights in a row, but they didn't kill Baron once, which I find really questionable. They got a bunch of picks, and the gold lead, like they have a gold lead, but wow, I'm forgetting the team name. Supportive. Yeah, Supportive. Yeah, they just get one win, one fight.
Watch starter ult. Well, but Leeson, I think he's just gonna live here. I think they're gonna be able to catch him here. The Heimerdinger ult goes out, but it doesn't really matter. I think that's a very worthwhile trade.
Yeah, that's a flash.
SPD. Kale is top. She does have TP. She just backed. Alawi is there, and she used TP to get there. So
break up in 15 seconds. Cool.
Yeah, numbers advantage definitely on the side of SPD right now, who are moving into river. They have priority.
4v4. Yeah.
Oh, there's the Gale TP is coming in. It's now a 4v5.
Yeah. If
Alawi running out.
If MFF can stall for a bit, those minions are gonna start pushing in mid. With Storm's TP, who knows?
Oh, that's Vayne going down. I think Vayne just ulted to try and chase on the Orianna, but couldn't get her.
Yeah, it's not really.
The Orianna's still on the back there. She is a very dangerous target.
Using a hook. They're really low now.
Yeah, the shockwave on the back was huge there. The Kale's going in, but there's no CC to stop her. Oh, there's no help from the Lee Sin.
Oh, Orianna here. Oh, she's zoning. Really well. Oh no.
Then put it out. Smite on the down Vayne. She just dies. This is huge. Yeah, that should be a second Mount Drake for MFF.
Yeah, we see Heimerdinger recalled to defend the tower as well.
Yeah, but SPD are still here. They might still have something to say. There's
That's
the starter
again.
down on the muscle. He's able to get out. See the Kale went down on the bottom of the screen there. Oh, Lisa takes on the Orianna. That's huge. Kale's still alive. But Zeri takes her down. Oh my god, this game is crazy. The Yasuo did go down as well. Lee Sin is still alive. He's getting chased by Zeri.
Down once again. This is the same situation. It's the same situation as last break. Zeri chasing down.
Very similar, yeah. Zeri is able to chase him down successfully on her own this time. And that is Drake picked up for MFF. That is 2 Mountain Drakes.
Second Mountain Drake, every Baron buff is gone now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, what a game. Zeri really putting in damage now that she's gotten some more items. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if Baron buffs weren't gone from deaths, they are gone now, as I believe the timer has just expired.
Yeah, I just noticed something. Vayne actually has anathemas.
Yeah, this is a thing, I think, for like Vayne and Kog'Maw and hyper carries like that.
Yeah, I assume it's all Orianna.
I imagine so as well. She has tried to duel this Orianna a few times.
And lost.
Not a lot of success. Not a lot of success so far, but she has tried to.
Yeah. That is now 2 Mountain Drakes on MFF's side, which is really nice when you're building tank like Skarner, for example, who has Thornmail and Frozen Heart and Jack shows.
Yeah, the Vayne doesn't really care for armor that much, I guess, because it still does hurt her a bit. And of course, the Kale, though, she is going to be hurt by it a bit more. She's really fully reliant on the Blade Rune King and with sending crack damage, I guess.
Yeah, and can I just say, what a final game! Like, this is the final game of the split. What a game! Both these teams really showing how good they are.
Yeah, very excited to see how these players do in split 2. I know MFF are going to split up, but the players will still be around. And SPD, I believe, are sticking together, so can't wait to see how they do a bit more experience now under their belts.
In the top division, probably.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. For now, though, we have to focus on this game as Baron's coming up in 120. Do you think that's the game decider?
I think it might be, because it'll probably be a big fight, and whoever wins it and gets Baron, there's a situation where, of course, that doesn't happen. We see Skarner run up. He is on a ward currently. Heimerdinger tries to get him. That's not a lot of damage. Ooh, a QW. Also doesn't do that much. Yeah. So we have QSS on Vayne, we have QSS on Lee Sin.
The taxes have been paid for those two.
Yeah, they paid the tax. Oh, no. Can't do
Obviously,
that.
no QSS.
Oh, the play!
That's a
Yo.
Oriano. Oriano hit. They also
Lee
went
Sin's
in
gone.
with an ultimate. He's
He
just
also-
gone.
He also just instantly deleted it. And yeah, 2-8 now. Yeah, Zeri ult is used, but she's actually doing damage with it. Wild.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, blue turret goes down in bot lane as the Kayle is going to be forced to recall here. Defender base.
There's no super mains yet, but yeah, no,
They're
no,
coming. The wave is coming though as MFF to finish this one. Again, this game is on the knife's edge. You see the hook? The Kayle though is doing some work there on the side. Pressure goes down to her.
Yeah.
Looks like she's gonna stay alive. If Oriana stays alive there, she's just trying to be a bit annoying there.
Offnam Mori is doing a lot of work for Lee Sin. He's really not taking any damage from the Oriana here. I think she does. She bought a bunch of not really damage items, so her damage has kind of dropped now. She's looking for, I think, either just get a stopwatch and sell it, or she's looking for what I can only assume to be a Zhonya's, yeah. Oh, they're just rushing it. That's nice.
Carter is around. I think it's just dead.
Carter? Oh wow, that's just
No, we can't.
on.
Yeah, Vayne and
TPing
Kayle
in,
murdered
but-
them. Oh my god, that's TP at top, TP at top, TP at top. The Oriana. What did she do here though? Oh, doesn't isn't able to get ult off. Lee Sin here, I think he's just stuck.
She still has ult.
Yeah.
Oh, she got kicked back. Oh, Lee Sin is ulted. Oh, no,
Lee
wait.
Sin's ulted.
Kayle's dead.
Kayle gets ult as well. Kayle's down. Lee Sin on no health. Oh, he's in escape. Hiring will just be sacrificial lamb here, it seems like. Oriana. Oh, no health on her. Vayne's in here.
Oh,
but against ult.
Vayne's dead.
Oriana. Vayne's alive. Vayne's alive.
She hits the cleanse, but still dies. Oh my god, this game's over.
Could this be the game? The Yasuo is still alive here though, but he's just getting chased down. What does he have in his pocket? He pulls something out here. Zeri running him down. Exhaust goes down, the knockup doesn't hit. Oh no, this is gonna be a kill. He's down. Could this be the game? Lee Sin's clearing mid wave, trying to see if he can stall it, but there is a wave top lane. Can he go for it? I think Visor can just tank the tower here.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, MFF. What a game.
They're going for it. Yeah, this is game night.
This is over, this is over. Oh,
Lee Sin goes in, gets a nice kick, but he's just he's in trouble here. Oh, he does get the Oriana, but it doesn't matter. And that is going to be a 2-1 victory for MFF. They're going to finish the season on a win and move up to 5th in a fantastic final game and a fantastic series.
yeah, insanity. Taking on SPD like this is, really insane. And we'll definitely be looking for the interviews later. See how they feel.
Yeah, I imagine they're going to be happy with finishing on a win. Overall, great series from both teams. I imagine everyone has to be satisfied with the entertainment value that was brought to us today. SPD finishing on a loss, but it doesn't really matter for them looking at the standings. They will finish the split still on a very impressive
7-2.
7-2. MFF, on the other hand, finish at a 4-5 record.
4-5.
Yeah, again,
Yep.
well played from them. And we are actually joined here already by MFF's younger this series, Visor. Hello, Visor.
Hello, how are we doing?
We're doing very well. A very exciting series today, and a very exciting final game, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a messy one, but I'm at least at the very. It doesn't matter if it's a messy win or a clean win, and a win is a win. So ending it with that is really cool.
The standings gave you an extra win, so that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, I think it changes us from 8th to 5th.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a
We were
huge bump in the place.
Yeah, Lipsy, I believe, did the math
Yeah.
a
You're
bit ago
tied to
for the.
Yeah, you're currently tied with 3 other teams from from 5th to 8th, but I think you guys have the best aggregate, and head-to-head isn't really relevant because some teams haven't played each other, or rather, you all beat each other once and then lost to the other.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that we lost twice to Team Mental Pathia in series that we feel like we could have won. Maybe I should have brought out the Skarner for those games as well. Who knows?
Yeah. You actually end the season with a 50-50 win rate.
It's fun, right? The perfect 5th place, exactly 50-50.
Yeah, you won 12 games and lost 12 of them.
Where's the copy pasta about like this is good, honest 0.500 League of Legends right there?
I don't know that one.
it's been going around recently, but overall, 4 and 5 record at the end of the season for MFF, 5th place, pretty much smack bang mid table. Not really much
I mean,
else to say.
it doesn't get any more perfectly middle than that, though, does it? For 50-50 aggregate score.
No.
Yeah. I think based on.
Sorry, what's that?
I was going to say, so what are your team's thoughts then on the split and how it's gone now that it's actually finished?
I think we're all kind of like I think we're a bit disappointed in going 4 and 5 and only having like that 50-50 record because we all believe that we could have done more. I think even in this series and like the series that we played, I think we've shown quite a lot of sloppiness, and I think we have played below our level. But ending it sort of like middle of the pack from the position that we was in, which was 2 and 4, 2 and 5 at one point. I think it was 2 and 5 coming into the final couple of weeks. So ending it in 5th place is a pretty good recovery.
Let me check real quick. You won your last 2 series, yes?
Yeah, so we would have been 2 and 5, yeah.
Yeah. So you end up 4 and 5. Yeah, very nice.
Bringing it back.
Yeah. If this was a 6-team playoff, you would have just made playoffs right now.
Just about. It would have been fun. I did bring up the idea of playoffs earlier to my team, thinking about how cool it would be.
Yeah, you can say we made playoffs.
Yeah, we squeaked in against playoffs, and then we probably end up playing, I don't know, whoever second place picks.
Support Diff, who you just played.
Yeah, they won't pick us.
Yeah. No. Well, first place would probably pick, so then second place gets whoever's left of the bottom.
Well,
Yeah.
no, with a 6-team playoff, I believe it's 3rd versus 6th and 4th versus 5th.
Oh,
So
right.
And then there's 2 brackets, yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
so I
back
believe you would have been playing Peg, or either Peg or TMP. I'm not sure which one right now.
Well, TMP are currently 8th. So.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, back to the game. By the way, I just want to know what that's corner pick.
Yep.
What's up with that, and how did you get so many kills?
So, I know that Tux is a massive Lee Sin player. It's their most played champion in solo queue. I've seen him bring it out multiple times in the tournament, and it's just Skarner's so good against Lee Sin, man. It's unreal. It's like a hidden counter pick that I think only like Skarner one tricks really kind of know about. To just pick Skarner into Lee Sin, and then just as soon as he tries to go in, just press R on him. And so I was going to consider bringing it out in the earlier games, but I thought I'd hide it because I knew if we left Lee Sin open for the 3rd game, he'd pick it, and then we could just counter pick it with the Skarner and just basically just nullify that champion completely. As long as we survive the early game, because the ganks are really strong from Lee Sin, obviously.
Yeah.
Speaking of the early game, your bot lane had a lot of struggles in the early game at the very least, but they were able to come back in the later game. Was there ever a point where you thought maybe try and, I guess, adapt to that, try and go for more early game and try and just win lane more, or was it always just let's stick to trying to late game?
We always knew that we could win the team fights just based on our composition, just with the champions that we picked, because the Skarner and the Alawi was like an intentional thing. where Skarner ults someone and then Alawi gets a free E ult off on them and then they just die. Because no champion in the game can survive an Alawi with a bunch of tentacles hitting them, so you know that you can just pull them into the Alawi. So as soon as team fights rolled around and they started kicking off, I knew that I could just press R on whatever target that I wanted, or whatever target was in the range, and they're guaranteed to die pretty much every time. I was confident going into the team fights for sure.
Wow, yeah, clearly. I have a question about Game 3, because, I mean, that's the game that's on my mind, and it was definitely the closest one. I think we can kind of discount Game 1 with the, troll picks, and then Game 2 was more one-sided. But in Game 3, you got, 4 catches in a row where, you kill, 3 people or something during, the late to mid-game. And you didn't really try to go for Baron once, and then you die and they take Baron. Was that,
Yeah, the reason we didn't want to go for Baron is just because we didn't want to flip a possibility of a steal, because it's really difficult to keep Lee Sin out of a pit when he's really determined to get in. So we didn't want to actually just risk it. Even though we knew we could win the team fights, we kind of had control of the game at that point, and we just didn't want to risk anything. And I think at some points we was playing more not to lose than we were to win, and that's probably why we hesitated on Baron. Because I think we got 1 Baron this game. I don't even know if we got that. And,
in the last fight, you definitely didn't get it, but you won the fight right after.
Yeah, it was a call of we desperately need to reset. They're just going to go Baron straight away, and then it was just a case of all right, pull the trigger, make sure they can't get out with the Baron, and that's what we just went for it.
Yeah. Thank you for enlightening us. We would like to thank MFF, the entire team, as well as their captain. That was the last question, because we're going to be going over to an interview with Support Diff's captain. Now, I think it'll be Sprupa, actually. Thank you, MFF. What a series. I think it might be one of the top 3 series we've seen so far.
We've had a few of these 3-game series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this was definitely a banger, and especially Game 2 and 3, just didn't know how it was going to go at certain points.
Yeah, I'm glad it's entertaining.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see the players back for Split 2, hopefully.
Hello there.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Goodbye, Visitor, and as we were saying that, welcome to the chat, Sproop, or Sproop. I'm not quite sure.
You can choose. Correct.
Okay.
Thick Ari.
Yeah, Thick Ari. Let's go with that one. Welcome, Thick Ari.
Sure, why
not? First off, condolences for the loss. I imagine you'd ideally want to end on a win, but things happen. I think the big question everyone has first, though, is you really decided to live up to your name in Game 1, huh?
Oh, yeah. We decided, let's just go full crazy, and, we pick some janky shit and just have fun, you know? Yeah, we just went with it, and if you win, we will win, and if you lose, we just lose and just go next.
Well, you didn't go next and then immediately won Game 2, so I guess it worked.
Yeah, Game 2 was okay, but yeah, Game 3 is how it happened. It wasn't really the best game, but yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Well, the question I'll give you as well as, since I gave this question to Visor, is now that the split is complete, what are your and your team's overall thoughts on how the split's gone? The second place, 7-2, fantastic record, obviously.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I had a blast myself. My team probably too. I mean, there's of course room for improvement always, but we keep working on it and make it a great place for everyone.
Well, yeah, it was definitely entertaining. This game and the entire season so far. You always kept us on our toes. There were a lot of times where I was like, "Oh, can we just do dumb picks?" But oh wait, Support Diff's right next to us. Ooh.
Yeah. It was both 7-0. You never knew what would have happened, but then we faced each other and you guys stopped us. So yeah.
Yeah,
so you say we stopped, but it was 2-1.
I mean, it was a stomp in Game 2 and 3. I'd personally say.
I mean, it's also sad because our top laner left the server for aerialized stuff, and then our real support couldn't join us anymore, so we didn't really play full roster or like full power anymore, sadly. But yeah.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Overall, though, still second place. I imagine you guys will be satisfied. Obviously, hopefully the hunger's still there for first place next split.
Yeah, for sure. Like even though I played so many bad games, we still managed to like get a lot of wins, and I'm glad with the result in general.
Well, you say bad games, but I think in every game so far, this series at least, you guys were smashing bot lane. At least.
Yeah, but I'm not satisfied with my personal gameplay. I personally think I played like really bad and a lot of mistakes and choking a lot. But like laning phase was mostly fine, yeah.
I mean, you guys were like 6-0 every laning phase.
Yeah, that's true. I just choked really hard after every laning phase and doing a lot of dumb stuff, which like ended up me being dead. Also communication-wise, a bit of not clear in the team fights and this and that, and ending up dying or giving up a lot of winnable stuff.
Yeah, definitely. What did you guys think about this corner pick?
I was well, our jungler said he saw it coming, but he didn't really say anything about it until he picked it. Like, oh wait, I think I saw him playing this, and we're like, oh, well, that's a surprise. But we didn't really give it too much thought after until we saw him play, and he's like just kept running us down.
Yeah, he did just mention to us that apparently it's a really big counter pick into Lee Sin.
Yeah, and then he specifically prepared it against Lee Sin.
I mean, our job was like, yeah, I just want to play Lee Sin. I don't care, Like his last game was split. I just want to play it, and yeah, they predicted it, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Say a good series from both teams. I'm very surprised by MFF in game 3 and well, I mean, also kind of game 1 by how they played. What did you think about MFF overall?
I mean, they played well, did their best. Also interesting picks here and there, especially this Gardener. I think also Storm played really well most of the games. He was like mostly also a big component of the carry, I think. And like it's a bit sad for the bot lane. They got stomped every lane, but they also got back later in the game, so that's good as well. I mean, it was fun for sure.
Yeah. Final thing, I'll ask. Well, at least from my side, the final thing. Is there anything you'd like to say overall to the people watching, your team, other teams, just in general? If there's anything you'd like to say or any thoughts you have to share.
Well, I guess everyone just thank you for the support, or just watching in general. I just hope everyone is having a good time, whether they playing the games or just spectating. Just hoping to make a great fun community and the split and the Sunday Cup in general. It's a really fun experience so far.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the interview. Congratulations for second place again, and we hope to see you and the rest of your team in split 2. But we're gonna be heading over to the interview with Robane soon. So
all right, thank you guys.
Thank you for joining us, and have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah, you too, guys. See ya.
Bye.
And yeah, that's we're not done with interviews yet, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more interview here scheduled. I don't imagine it should take long, but we have the Sunday Cup. As founder would be the correct word. Robin here.
Are you the founder?
Yeah, I am the founder. I started all of this.
Oh.
Together with Sprupa, actually. So, yeah.
God, maybe we should have just kept him around then.
I don't know. He wasn't there in the last meeting, sadly. So, I think it'll be all good. But yeah, I wanted to come on because many people have a lot of questions about the next split, and I wanted to answer them. So people in chat as well, if you have any questions, put them up. I'll read them and try to answer them as best as I can. And yeah, here we are. The end of the split. The first split is over. I almost can't believe it. How fast time flies. How was it for you guys? Because you played as well, man.
Oh yeah, very fun. It was fun to have these like weekly games. Fun to play against like in a team environment as well. It was fun to win the tournament.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does help the fun aspect when you go 9-0.
Yeah, of course it does. Well, from my perspective, it was a lot of fun watching, and I'm really glad with what we've been able to achieve. We've put this together in a few months, and I'm personally really happy with how it turned out. I would say that it is a success because I don't think we've ever imagined that we would have 10 teams straight off the bat. And even though we had to say goodbye to one, I think we were able to entertain many people. We were able to give many people opportunities. So now I want to talk about next split. What is gonna happen? As we've talked about already a few times, we will do 2 divisions. We will separate the higher elo from the lower elo, and how we were gonna do it is by giving each team a points system. So the quote-unquote lower division will have a maximum amount of points that you can have to enter in the division, and the higher elo will not have it, but there is still gonna be a maximum amount, a highest elo that you can have. So how did we do it to make it as fair as possible is we're gonna look at, first of all, of course, the OPGGs, and give each member of the team a certain amount of points. For example, if you are Iron 3, I need to look it up. Iron 3 would be 110 points. The exact points we will share in the future. But then if you go to Silver 1 or Silver 2, it's gonna be around 1,610 points. And then if you go to Platinum, it's already at 5,300. So that way we want to separate the 2 elos to make sure that teams are evenly divided, and high elo players can't join in the lower elo player league, as well as we want it to be as fair as possible. Of course, we will give a better idea about how this looks with a nice post, and I hope that we get a video as well, guys.
The video should be done Saturday or Sunday, most likely.
Perfect. Next up, important dates that I want to discuss are the 16th of April is gonna be the day that we are finalizing subscriptions. So if you are in a new team, if you want to join the league, by the 16th, your team has to subscribe to the Sunday Cup. This will also be celebrated with, and this is a first time that we're gonna mention it, the All-Star event, which is gonna be the pre-tournament invitationals from Split 2, where we're gonna, just like last split, mix up some things. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, it's not finalized, but keep an eye out for that date. And then we're gonna give ourselves 1 week to prepare the schedule, etc. And the week after, so that's the week of the 24th, is gonna be the first week of Split 2. So actually, it's gonna be in about a month, a small month, 3 weeks, that we're gonna start it off. So yeah, I'm excited. Are there things that are not clear yet by now?
I think that's somewhat clear. I think it'll be all more clear once people see the video of how the team creation is going to work, and then the video about the format, which should be posted about a week or so before the first matches.
For sure.
Maybe a few days, actually, not a week. We'll see how that. We'll see the exact date soon.
Exactly. And yeah, I want to thank everyone again for all the work that everyone has put in. I mean, I started this with a dream, and it wouldn't have come close to my dream if it wasn't for all the people helping out, like Lipsycat and Rabbit for doing a lot of production stuff, and also, of course, the entire organization team, who each have their own individual help that they put in. And yeah, thanks to everyone for participating as well. I hope that we can keep entertaining everyone with the next split and do an even better job. Voila.
No.
So that's gonna be me. I'll leave the rest up to you now.
Yeah, there was some nice words from our league's founder, and a bit of a preview into what's going to be happening next split. Once again, from my side and everyone in the production team, casting team, the staff, I don't know, what other parts of staff do we have that I haven't mentioned? Caster, coordinator, just everyone here. Thank you everyone for following us for the first split, and we'll see you for the All-Star event and then an exciting split 2 coming up soon after.
Yeah.
Goodbye for now.